morning, everybody.
Thank you, Libby, for being so nice.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, welcome. Come on in, the dinosaurs are hungry this morning.
Good morning.
Yep.
Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Good morning, have a good day.
Happy birthday.
Have a great day.
And a good morning, everybody, and welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. What a beautiful morning it is, and I can't tell you how excited I am to be back in this park today. Walt Disney World has been reopened now for a little while, and we've been able to make it to all the parks except for Animal Kingdom. Part of that is because of just the hours here and just making it hard to do in the evening time. But man, what a beautiful morning it is, and how exciting it is to be back here in Disney's Animal Kingdom and to bring all of you along with us for what is going to be a very fun morning here on Saturday morning in Disney's Animal Kingdom. So thank you guys so much for being here with us. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. The Tree of Life looks beautiful this morning against that bright blue sky. We're going to go on a safari. We're going to do all the things starting now. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. And let's get started on Saturday morning in Animal Kingdom. Let's head to Africa because I'd like to start, since it's early, it's, just after 8 a.m. I thought, why not do a nice early morning safari? Of course, we'll go maybe do the safari a few times. Why not? We're here and I'm excited. So let's go on an early morning safari. So let's make our trek back to Africa and start with some time out there checking out the animals early morning. Thank you to all of you who are here with us. Donna, Tamara, welcome. Magic Kitten, Becky and Nola, so good to see you. Steve's World, Sharon, Mickey's Magic, Kren, welcome. Disney World Freak, Wendy, Go Why, Chris, welcome. Secret Life of a Gardener, welcome. Good to see you. LSU Mom, Herschel, Leanne, it's Joey's World, Alyssa, Southern Fried Beauty, welcome. DPC Dad, good to see you. Craig, thanks for being here, buddy. Brian, Alexis, Ricky, so many awesome people in the chat today, and it's good to see you all, and I thank you for joining us here on an early Saturday morning. Max, good to see you. It's 6 a.m. here, Mountain Time. Tammy, well, thank you for joining us, getting up early and joining us here at Animal Kingdom. It's going to be a fun morning. I hope it's good you enjoy it. Zip's here, and Sean's here. Sean Rogers, good to see you, Sean. Karen Cook, Zippity Doodad, so awesome. Thanks for being here, Zip. We appreciate you. 6 a.m. here in Colorado. Yeah, you guys are hitting it early this morning, but very excited to be able to bring you Animal Kingdom, and excited that you got up early. You got up early to be here with us. So thank you. Thanks for that. It's gonna be fun. How's the weather this morning? It's absolutely beautiful at the moment. I know it's gonna get warm, but right now we're gonna enjoy what we have as we make our way into Africa. It's actually 1:05 p.m. in Scotland. That's crazy. I'm always amazed at the time change stuff with all of you watching from all around the world. It's amazing. Beautiful views. We have officially made our way into Africa, going over the bridge here. It's the Festival of the Lion King Theater, the Harambe Theater. Welcome from Rhode Island. Good to see you. Early mornings at Animal Kingdom are the best. I love it. And the music here, it's so festive. The music that you get as you're going through the parks. And early morning, like this is the music that I would like to play for my alarm clock in the morning, because it just makes you want to get up and move. You know what? How could you stay in bed? Funfetti pancakes, Jessica, that sounds fantastic. Enjoy those and send them this way. That sounds amazing. All right, guys, I failed to mention at the beginning. I need to get better about mentioning this right at the beginning of the stream. But if it is your first time and you're just joining us this morning, make sure to subscribe. We do this every week, usually on Thursday evenings, but doing a special Saturday stream today from here in Walt Disney World. So we have a lot of fun bringing you around, showing you everything that we can show you about the happenings here around Walt Disney World. So thank you very much. Consider subscribing, and also make sure to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time that we do go live. And today, right now, the biggest help would be just to smash that thumbs up. Lets us know you're enjoying the stream and you're excited to go on a safari ride with us. Is Tusker House open for character dinners? I do not believe so. Fun fact, guys, I have never been through the standby queue on this attraction. This is the first time I've ever been in this building right here. I've never ridden this attraction without a fast pass. So there you go. Something new. There's always something new. First safari of the day. I'm excited. Hope the lions are out. Me too. I'm just enjoying kind of the relaxing stroll of making our way to the rides. I don't feel like I have to rush. I feel like we can just really relax and enjoy the park. I know we did the whole ride as many rides as we can in 2 hours stream back a couple weeks ago, and yeah, it's that was a fun time, but a totally different pace of stream than what I'm shooting for this morning. This morning, I just want to relax and have some fun here in Animal Kingdom and bring all you with us. So just to take in the beauty and the sights and sounds of what make Animal Kingdom so great. It's amazing. There's nobody around. It was a fun challenge. It was just very tiring in a very fast-paced stream, which is not my style usually. Those of you who have been here with me for a while, you know that is the fast-paced thing is not usually my style. Thank you, Max. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you coming early. Hi, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning, have fun.
Thank you.
And remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Asante sana. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari. Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad,
Who's excited for a ride on the safari? Oh, no, guys, listen, I am all for doing it again sometime. So, yes, if the challenge arises, I will definitely do it again, because I had fun. I did. It's just, like I said, it's a very a challenging stream for sure. Yeah, guys, make sure to share out the stream too. If you got friends that love Walt Disney World as much as you do, those of you who are here bright and early, make sure to invite all your friends to join. Share out the stream. Invite others to come join us here in Animal Kingdom and come on a safari with us.
Once on board your safari transport, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet
have you ever thought of being a voice actor? I can totally see you being a voice of a character at Disney Pixar movie. Cory, that would be so much fun. It's not something that I've ever really considered at all. You know, it's one of those things that we get so many compliments here on the channel and comments just about my voice and about how people enjoy it, how people find it like soothing, and it's one of those things that it's even like with a singing voice. Even those people who can sing really well, when they hear their own voice, they don't like it. Like most of the biggest like vocal artists in the world don't like the sound of their own voice. So it's really an interesting situation where it's like I don't feel like I have some special voice or anything, you know. So, but I appreciate that you guys appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you so much. SS Peterson with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much for that super chat. We really appreciate it. And Linda says, Cory, I said I'm 69 years old, Disney junkie. Once I was a kid with the Mouseketeers. That is awesome. Want to support you but don't know how to send $25 to you. So Linda, the best way is through PayPal. So down below there's a link in the description here of the video for a PayPal donation link. And if you want to support and donate to the channel, that's the easiest way where we get the most amount of the support without YouTube taking a big cut of the actual super chats. But we really appreciate that. Appreciate your support so much. Thank you.
To ensure a safe and pleasant trip, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back or neck problems, motion sickness.
I don't know what happened to the trucks. I'm guessing there's not many out this morning, or the animals are very active. That's always a possibility too. Good morning, Mom. Welcome to the stream. Mom's here. Hello from Louisville, Kentucky. Welcome, Betsy from Louisville, Kentucky. Anything on Space 220? You know, I was just talking about that the other day with a couple of people who have a little bit more source knowledge than I do, and they didn't have much of an update for me. So I'm not sure of exactly what the status is. I can't stay long today. We're gonna go look at a Jeep. Brad, that's awesome. Well, good luck with that, and thanks for stopping in and spending some time with us this morning. I appreciate it.
Dispensing units provided. Thank you. Motion sickness or other conditions.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Have a great day at work. Thanks for stopping in. Hello from Kansas. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hello from Nashville. Rod, welcome from Nashville. Good to see you. How are things going in Nashville? Love the city. Haven't been back in a little while now, but some great food in the city of Nashville. Good morning from Atlanta, Dolly. Yes, Dolly. Actually, YouTube takes 30% of all super chats. PayPal is a small fraction of that. So yes, there is a significant amount that goes to YouTube. It's hard to complain about that though, because without YouTube, we couldn't do this, at least the way we do it. So I'm appreciative that we have a platform that we can share this with you on. So
You should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back or neck problems, motion
all the
sickness,
Jeeps.
or other
Where are all the
conditions
Jeeps?
that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expectant mothers should not ride. Once on board your safari transport, please remain seated with your hands,
Hello from
arms,
Oklahoma
feet,
City.
and legs inside,
Davey,
and
welcome.
remember to watch your children.
Good to see you here
Your
this morning.
transport will be arriving shortly. Asante Sana.
Hello from the other Orange County, Annie. I love the other Orange County. I love everything about Southern California. There's a lot that I really enjoy out there, and I love Orange County. I love Old Town Orange. Old Town Orange had such a fantastic time just hanging out. All the old shops and some great restaurants in Old Town Orange. You know, I was just talking to someone the other day about Old Town Orange and was talking about, what is the diner restaurant that's down there? Had some breakfast there. It was fantastic. It is, the restaurant was used, I believe, in some of the filming of the Tom Hanks movie, That Thing You Do, and had a really great breakfast down there one morning. And I forget the name of it, but it was really cool. But Old Town Orange is such a unique place. I love it. Alabama's in the house too. Welcome. $5 from Herschel that says, love you, Cory. Thank you so much, Herschel. I'm glad you enjoy the channel and really, really appreciate your support. Thank you for that. Peterborough, UK in the house. Robert, good to see you. As we wait for a Jeep to pick us up. Watching from Spring Hill, Florida. Welcome. Maybe the Jeeps hadn't had their coffee yet. That's what I'm starting to wonder. Did they have their coffee? Scarlett from Vegas, good to see you. Good morning. As you can see, it looks like they are, you can see, well, take a look at the lines here. You can see how they have each of the rows divided by glass. And then, I don't know, I'm guessing they're not seating every row, even though they have them all divided, because that is not a full Jeep. So again, I haven't been here since they reopened, so I'm not completely sure what the process here is with how they seat this particular attraction. Enjoying cold brew now. Tamara, I love cold brew. 821 people. Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom and to the line for Kilimanjaro Safari. We're waiting. I think I hear a Jeep coming. We are waiting to hop on and go on a safari ride and see what animals we can find out here today. I'm excited because it's an early morning safari, which we normally would not do because we would normally not be here this early. So I'm excited. And this probably will not be our only safari. There we go. As I hope to maybe get on here a couple times today. Enjoying the stream while making cakes with my daughter in the UK. We love joining you in the parks, Cory. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Steve's World, thank you for the $10 super chat that says the ride challenge doesn't start until the Jeep shows up. There is no ride challenge today. What's going on? Thanks so much, buddy, for bringing us to the amazing stream to make Saturday better. The only question is, what snacks are we having today? I'm not sure about snacks yet. That's actually something that surprisingly I haven't really thought much about for today. But thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that. And guys, go check out our friends in the channel. We've got some awesome friends with channels. Thank you. Steve's World here, Zippity Doodad. So many great friends with channels in the chat. Make sure you go check them all out and support the whole community here. It's awesome. Thank you.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo.
A big thank you to Sydney for the $15 super chat. Thank you, Sydney, so much. That says, good morning, Cory. Hope you have a fantastic day at Animal Kingdom. I've been working my way through your older videos and love them. So thank you for your fun streams. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sydney. And thank you for that $15 PayPal. Thank you. And also our really good friend Sean Rogers. Thank you so much, Sean, for the $30 PayPal that says here's a little pixie dust towards all the great food you'll enjoy today. Thanks for the bonus Disney magic. Thank you so much, Sean Rogers and Tasha. Thank you so much, guys, for the support and for the friendship. We really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the support. Everybody, awesome. And we're like in our little, look, there's like a wall there. There's a wall there. It's very, the tops of them right there. It's very narrow as we wait for the next Jeep to arrive. I'm excited. Should try the Impossible Sliders at Nomad. I have had the Impossible Sliders at Nomad and they are quite tasty.
Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unpaved roads of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve
It could be a little bumpy.
may experience bumps and sudden jolts on your safari.
Priorities. The priorities of the snack choices. Is that what it is?
Back on neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that
I feel a little squished in here. Of course. Hi, watching you from the UK. Your weather is better than ours. Really? Yeah, it's right now it's actually quite nice.
Please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Asante
Good morning,
Sana.
LSU mom.
Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro safaris.
It feels like a loading chute. Yeah, it's like launch us into the Jeep. Eating lunch here in the UK. That's awesome. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for the $5 super chat from Jeff. We appreciate that, Jeff. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate that very much.
You should know that the unpaved roads of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve pass through rough and rugged terrain.
They're telling us it's going to be a rough ride, and I have had the bumps before on this ride.
You should be in good health and free from high blood pressure.
You can see there's always water here, which I believe is probably, you would think it would be on purpose, the way they leave areas where water just kind of sets. So it kind of feels a little more rugged when you're coming through here. Hi, Cory from New Jersey. Welcome. Good to see you. I'm wondering if they just don't have as many drivers out right now, and it's just all about, or maybe the animals are really active and it's slowing things down, because that always happens too. Hi from York, England. Missing the parks. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Have a snack from SS Peterson with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you for that. And to Jonathan, thank you, Jonathan, for the $4.99 super chat. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the support, guys. And thanks for being here with us this morning in Animal Kingdom. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the support. I really appreciate that so much. I feel like it's very echoey here inside of this little queue walled off area. As I'm talking, it's like it's a stereo coming back into both of my ears. All right, I hear something. I hear something coming.
Your transport will be arriving shortly. Asante Sana. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari. Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuide a sus niños.
Our chariot awaits.
Chaplo, everyone. And welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari.
All right, guys. Welcome. Welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari.
Let's go.
Asante Sana work, as we like to say here in Harambe, twin date. That means let's go. Jump everyone.
And we're off. Enjoy the ride, guys.
Welcome aboard. My name is Summer, and I will be your safari guide today as we journey through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Just a few things before we do get blend in really well with their surroundings. On the right is an okapi, or there's two okapis, and then on the left is a greater kudu. Greater kudu are the second largest antelopes here in Africa. That's a female, and you can tell because she doesn't have horns on her head. The males have horns, the females do not. There's a large black and white bird as well that's a saddle-billed stork. They eat small fish and small reptiles like lizards. Now you can tell the males and the females apart through their eyes. Females are going to have bright yellow eyes and the males have brownish blackish eyes. Now as for the okapi, they are the only closest living relative to the giraffe. Even though they kind of look like zebras, they're actually relatives of the giraffe. And you can tell because they have a long neck like a giraffe. They also have a long prehensile tongue. And a couple more greater kudu on your right hand side as well. Now hiding along the bushes on the right are bongos. Now bongos are known as ghosts of the forest, and that's because they do blend in very well with their surroundings. They're hardly ever seen. If you take a look on the left, up against that rock wall is a black rhino. There's another one drinking some water. We're going to move up closer to this one so you can see it better. Black rhinos are the smallest of the rhino species, weighing at about 3,000 pounds. Now they are endangered animals, and they're being hunted for those horns on their heads. Now those horns are made up of keratin, just like our fingernails or our hair. Many believe that they possess a healing power. They use them for medicinal use, but they're basically a fingernail. They have no use for us at all. Now black rhinos are solitary animals, so they're going to spend a lot of time on their own doing their own thing. They're not very social. Notice how that one, well, you kind of can see it, kind of not. There you go. It's got a point on its lip. That's going to help them when they're foraging for food here in the forest. Now the little Ituri forest can be a little bit busier, have a lot more going on closer to darkness, and that's because a lot of the animals feel more comfortable eating at night. That darkness makes it harder for them to be seen by their predators. There's more bongos on your left-hand side walking around the bushes. Alright, we're going to head out of the little Ituri forest. We're going to make our way along the Sapi River now. Now, Sapi River is home to animals like hippos, crocodiles, and king-back pelicans. Hippos will spend the majority of their day in the water. That's going to help protect their skin from the sun. It also helps keep their bodies cool. And keep your eyes peeled out in the water as we go along the river. When they're really or completely underwater, they can look like rocks from time to time. Now, hippos, when they're in a group, they are called a float. I think that's a rather suiting name for their group. Alright, take a look on your left. Some hippos. Hippos will communicate. They have several vocalizations. One of them is a wheeze honk. It sounds just like one's called a wheeze honk. Now, no two wheeze honks are the same. Just like we all have our own different voices, they have their own different wheeze honks. They can hold their breath underwater for up to 8 minutes. They don't really swim. They're going to walk or run along the bottom of the water as well. Now, they are nocturnal, so they're going to come out on the land at night to eat, and then they'll get right back in the water afterwards. The birds on the island are pink-backed pelicans. They get their name from the pink coloration on their back, and it can be more prominent during the mating season. Now, they are the smallest of the pelican species, and they have a wingspan up to 8 feet wide. Take a look on your left. There's some Nile crocodile. Now we are going to go right over them, so I do ask everyone to stay seated for me. There are 23 different species of crocodiles around the world. Nile crocodile are the largest of the crocodile species, reaching lengths up to about 16 feet long, weighing anywhere from 500 to 700 pounds. Now they are ambush predators, and what that means is they will hang out, wait until something gets close enough, and then they'll grab it. Now since they wait for their food to come to them, they only eat about once a week. They can even go as long as up to a month without eating. Alright, now the tree here on the right hand side is a baobab tree, also known as the upside down tree, and that's because, well, it looks like it's upside down. It can be leafless for 9 months out of the year. Now it also can survive a drought, and it will do so by storing water in its trunk. That's why the base of that trunk is so big. It can hold up to about 30,000 gallons of water in it. During a route. If an animal needs water, it can actually pierce the tree and get water from it. These trees can live to be thousands of years old. You can find them all over Africa. There's several here on the reserve as well. Check them out as we go by. Now we're making our way into the savannah, and the savannah is home to animals that we know and love, like elephants, lions, and giraffes. I do see a couple of giraffes out there already. Make our way over there to see some springbok as well. Now, the savannah is a very cool place. It's constantly changing and adapting to what's going on around it, and the animals actually play a really big part in that. A lot of the herding animals are going to keep that grass cut by grazing and feeding on the grass all day long. Giraffes are going to keep those trees pruned. That's why those trees are leveled off at the bottom. And then elephants are going to knock over old trees so that new ones can grow in their place. Now, if you take a look on the left, those are African painted wild dogs running around. They're going to run in patterns following either the alpha male or the alpha female. Now look at their coats. They're absolutely beautiful. No two coats are the same. That's actually how they identify each other, just through the spots on their coats. Now they're not like your regular household dogs. They are wild and they do hunt. They have a 92% success rate when it comes to hunting. So they're top predators here in the savannah. Now what makes them so successful is, one, they're going to work together as a team or as a pack to take down their prey. They run in packs up to 15 adults, run by an alpha male and an alpha female. They also will run their prey till their prey can no longer run and just drop from exhaustion. African painted wild dogs can run at speeds up to 55 miles an hour. Let's go over here and see if we can get close to these giraffes. As we travel through the savannah, you'll notice a lot of these orange mounds and pillars. These are termite mounds made up of termite, saliva, dirt, and dung. They bake in the sun and become hard as concrete. A lot of animals are used to either lean against, scratch up against, or they're going to use them as a lookout post. Now, there are two different species of giraffes. There's Maasai and reticulated. Now, the way you can tell the difference between the two is going to be through the spots on their coats. Maasai giraffes are going to have jagged edges around their spots, look kind of like a watercolored painting. And the reticulated are going to have straight edges around their spots. So these are all Maasai giraffes. When giraffes are first born, they stand at about 6 feet tall, and when they're fully grown, they can stand all the way up to 20 feet tall. Now, those really long necks that they have, they only have 7 vertebrae in their neck, and so do we as humans. Now, they also have very long prehensile tongues. Their tongues are about 18 inches long. They also have a purple tint to it. The purple tint is going to help keep their tongues from getting sunburned, since they spend the majority of the day with the tongue stuck up towards the sky. Take a look on your right. Far in the back there, you can see some animals with some really large horns over there on the right. Those are Ankole cattle. If you want a kind of better view of what they look like cows, because they are cows. Now, the Ankole cattle, their horns weigh up to about 15 pounds. They have a honeycomb structure throughout the inside that's going to help their blood flow up to the tops up and back down. It helps keep their bodies cool. There's some Hartman Mountain zebras on the right as well. Kind of over there in that tall grass. Hartman Mountain zebras weigh up to about 700 pounds. They are the only zebras that have this extra skin that hangs down from their neck. It's called a dewlap. It's going to help their blood to circulate, keeps their bodies cool during that really hot summer months. The only other animal here on the reserve that has it are going to be those Ankole cattle. Now, the cool thing about zebras is when they're born, their legs are as long as they'll ever grow. So they kind of grow into their legs. Now, zebras, when they're in a group, they are called a dazzle. I think that's a great name. The brown animals there in the tall grass, those are sable antelope. They are the official emblem here on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. That's because they don't back down from a fight. Now, neither do we when it comes to protecting these animals. We like to make sure that they're safe and their homes are safe to live in. By that tree stump, there's a tan animal there. It's a Patterson's eland. They are the largest antelopes here in Africa. The male stands at about 6 feet tall from the shoulder. Now, scattered out throughout that hillside are white-bearded wildebeest. They are migrating animals. They migrate up to about 1,000 miles over the course of a year. They also travel in really large herds. They can travel up to about 1 million of them at one time. Got some animals crossing the road up ahead. These are springbok. Are you going to go? They're leaving you. Now, springbok, there we go. They only stand at about 3 feet tall. This is as big as they're going to get. Now, they get their name from what they do. They can spring forward about 14 feet. Now, if they're standing still, they can spring up in the air about 9 feet. A lot of athletic teams in Africa use them as their mascot. are two ways you can tell it's an African elephant. One is going to be based off the country you're in. We're in Africa. Second is going to be their ears. Their ears are going to be shaped like Africa, as you can see. Now notice how the elephant's fanning its ears back and forth. They actually do that to help keep their bodies cool, kind of cool them down. Now the males will typically travel on their own or in a bachelor group, and the females and the babies will stick together. Now both the males and females are going to grow tusks. They usually don't start growing their tusks until they're around the age of 2. Now those tusks actually cause a really big issue for those elephants. That's because humans are going out and poaching them for those horns, for those tusks. Now over in Kenya, locals are harming elephants because they keep getting into their crops and destroying their land. These crops help the locals make a living, so with the help of Disney's conservation fund. In lots of studies, that elephants are very afraid of bees. Elephants don't like the sound of the bees, make it scare them. Researchers and locals got together, they put beehives up around their crops, and this is keeping the elephants out. So now the elephants are staying safe. Locals are keeping their crops, they're getting to make an extra profit off that honey, and it's helping out bees now that bees are endangered. So it's a win-win for everyone. It helps out everyone in need. Take a look on your left and right hand side. There's markings in that red clay. Those are tusk marks. Elephants will actually dig in that red clay and then they're going to eat it. That's going to help give them extra minerals that they don't normally get in their diet. Now, elephants will eat limbs and leaves. They eat them off of trees. Now, if they can't reach a limb or a leaf that they absolutely have to have, they'll go ahead and just knock the whole tree right over. So you might see a whole lot of torn down trees. Elephants will also eat double their body weight in those limbs and leaves. So some more elephants up ahead. We're going to go over there and check them out. More baobab trees. There's 2 on your right, 1 on your left. And there's 1 elephant, and another one took off back behind that tree. African elephants weigh up to about 13,000 pounds as well. Well, there it goes. On a mission. Species standing at about 5 feet tall. They are the lightest pink as well, and they get that pink coloration from the beta carotene. The elephant had something to say. They get their pink coloration from the beta carotene that they get in their diet. They eat things like brine shrimp. Now you see those smaller gray ones out there, those are babies, and they will eventually get those pink feathers. They just first have to eat a bunch of shrimp. Now flamingos, when they're in a group, they are called a flamboyance. Into the eastern part of the Savannah. It's a bit of a change in the ecosystem, more of a forest kind of area. Look to your left through those trees, you can see some elephants out there. A little bit. Keep your eyes peeled out amongst the in the trees and stuff. A lot of the animals will hide in there sometimes as well. Here's some white rhinos. Now they are much larger than the black rhino we saw, weighing at about 5,000 pounds. Now they also are endangered, just like the black rhino. The more people know that their horns are made up of keratin, the less valuable it becomes, and it's actually going to help save these animals' lives. Now, just like we will file down our nails, they actually will file down their horns since they are made up of keratin. They'll do it up against trees, logs, rocks, anything hard like that they can find. Now, they have very sensitive skin, so to help protect their skin from the sun, they're going to roll around in mud. So that's what that large mud wallow is for on the right-hand side. I mean left-hand side. Now, notice how they have those big humps in between their shoulders? That's going to help when they're rolling around in the mud. It's going to keep them from getting stuck on their back. Take a look on your right. Up in the trees, there's some water buck. Notice it's got a ring around his tail. It looks like it just sat on a freshly painted toilet seat. Water buck get their name from what they do. They drink an unusually large amount of water. They actually seek shelter in water if they feel threatened or they don't feel safe. They're going to run in that water and get away from their predators. Now they have a greasy texture to their coat. Makes their coat waterproof, but it also lets off a really bad smell. That's going to help keep their predators away. On the left, underneath those trees laying down, is a cheetah. Now, cheetahs are the fastest land mammals. They can go 0 to 60 in 3 seconds and top out at a speed of 70 miles an hour. They're going to use their tails to help them steer while they're running. Now, even though they can run really fast, they can't keep the speeds that long. They tire out very quickly. Now, they also do all their hunting during the day. Now, since they have these black markings under their eyes, that's with their face while they're out hunting. And it looks like we're coming up on Cory Rock. This is where lions like to hang out from time to time. Lions like to be up high and kind of watch what's going on around them. Oh, look at that second tallest rock. Male lion sitting up there. The male lions are going to be the ones with all that fur around their head that's called their mane. Their mane can weigh up to about 30 pounds alone. It's a whole lot of fur, but that's actually going to help protect them when they're in a fight. It's going to protect their neck. Lions are nocturnal animals, so they're going to be more active at night or early in the mornings. They actually spend 18 to 20 hours of their day sleeping or resting, and that's going to help them conserve their energy. Now, they're not very good hunters, so if they don't get something the first couple of tries, they'll have the energy to keep going. The females are actually the ones who go out and do the hunting at night, while the males stay back and watch the territory and the cubs. There's the water buck again. On the right-hand side, you can see them a bit better. They have a heart-shaped nose. There's a female laying down on that. A female lion laying down on that rock. Now, lions, cheetahs, and the African painted wild dogs are all endangered animals. They're being hunted for their coats, and then their coats are being illegally sold. Now, the lions, from the time that the very first original Lion King movie was made up until this new live remake that was made, what, like a year or two ago? Over 100,000 lions are no longer with us, and that is because people are hunting them for those coats. Now, a lion's roar can be heard from up to 5 miles away as well. I've been told you can hear it at Magic Kingdom, which is insane since we're in Africa. Now, if you notice there's a lot of burrows on the left down in the ground, that's for warthogs, which I don't think I see any warthogs. But warthogs are the world's largest burrowing mammals, and they will dig burrows in the ground when they're testing their feet. They're going to actually back into those burrows so they can charge out quickly after predators. They can charge their speeds up to about 35 miles an hour. On the right, there's more rhinos. Now, white rhinos are social animals. They're going to hang out with other groups of animals. They're going to hang out together in groups as well. And when they are in a group, they're called a crash. And then on the ground, those yellow things on the right, those are ostrich eggs. They can weigh up to about 3 pounds, equal up to about 24 chicken eggs. They have very thick, tough shells as well. If you're going to crack one open, you'd have to use a drill or a chisel to do so. Now, they are strong enough that even a grown adult can stand on those eggs without them breaking. Alright, we're going to head out of the savannah now. Make our way into Magadi Glen. Magadi Glen is new here on the preserve. Not a lot of animals have made it into the beach yet. Check it out though, see if we can find anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright, now a lot of the animals that we saw and many others all over the world are endangered, almost extinct, or losing their homes to habitat loss. These animals desperately need your help. There are tons of ways that you can help them out. One of those ways is through the Disney Conservation Fund. Now, if you choose to donate, Disney will match dollar for dollar what you donate and double the amount. Every one of those proceeds will go towards helping out these animals and protecting them and their homes. If you want to learn more or even make a donation, you can do so out in the village or talk to any of those villagers and they can help you out. Other things you can do is recycle. When you recycle paper and plastic, you're going to help keep the water clean for the animals for you to live in the water or drink from the water. And then something else you can recycle are your old electronics. People are going out mining and destroying a lot of these animal lands looking for a mineral called coltan, and that mineral can be found in your electronics. So if you have any that are just sitting around your house you don't longer use, take them and recycle them to help save an animal's habitat. Now it does look like our safari is coming to an end, so go ahead and gather up all the belongings that you brought with you. As we make our way back into the village. If you ever find yourself back here in Africa, feel free to visit us here at Kilimanjaro Safaris. No two safaris are ever the same. We can thank the animals for that. And here we don't like to say goodbye. It's far too sad and far too final, but I would like to leave you with Quaharini, which means to go well. Let's go well, go well. You'll enjoy the rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Everybody watch your hands, feet, arms, and legs, please. Watch your step down.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Watch your step now. Make sure
Thank
you
you.
have all your belongings.
right, guys. Steve says, let's go again. We will go again. Not right this moment, but I do want to try and do another safari while we're here today. Let's go over here for a moment. Oh man, welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. We're gonna have a fun day today here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and so happy to have you joining us. Over 1,500 watching now, guys. If it's your first time here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. You'll be notified next time that we go live here in Walt Disney World. We're gonna have a fun day here in Animal Kingdom. Really excited, really excited to be here and be a part of it and be able to bring all of you along with us. So it was a fun safari. A lot of animals to see this morning. Sometimes in the morning time, it's just a really good time to go, and you get to see a lot. So that was awesome. Pete McDevitt with a $3.99 super chat that says, I'm so glad this was a bear-free safari. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for that super chat. And I really appreciate it. Our good friend Pete McDevitt. Go check his channel out, guys. He has a great channel. And Sarah Evans with a $1.99 super chat that says, thanks for Animal Kingdom live stream. You got it. Thank you for being here. And also there was a super chat while we were on the ride from Deborah with a $5 super chat that says, hi from Rhode Island. Animal Kingdom is my favorite park. Thank you for this wonderful Saturday morning surprise. You do have a very pleasant voice. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And thanks for being a part of the stream today. All right, let's keep moving, guys. Let's keep going. Let's go have some fun here in Animal Kingdom. You know, I love coming to the parks early in the morning, especially when it's summertime. Because right now, there is, it's still like early enough in the day that we haven't got like the real humidity of the day hasn't kicked in, so it's still a little cooler, which makes, you know, the sun being a little bit lower to the horizon casts all these beautiful shadows and stuff through the safari, which make the safari ride extremely beautiful during that time. I think we should go. You guys want to go check out the gorillas? I haven't been back here in a long time. Let's go check out the gorillas. Let's go on the gorilla trail. Go check them out. Good morning. How are you?
Good, yeah.
Doing good.
Morning, Explorer.
Good morning. Jerry or Gary, thank you so much for the $24.99 super chat that says, what an awesome sight to wake up to this morning. Thank you for live streaming. Here, loving it. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you're enjoying it, and thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that. Thank you all so much. I'm glad you're having a good time. But yeah, I love going and checking out the, you call me, no, not sport, explorer. He called it was one of the explorer guys. He's like, welcome, explorer. Good morning from Jacksonville. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Hi, how are you? Cory the Explorer. I guess so. Beware of buffalo. Guys, if you're having an issue with the picture pixelating, make sure to go over, or make sure that you're set on 720p. I know it's not the highest resolution. We definitely can't stream in 4K. There's just not enough signal to really maintain a stream that high quality. Hopefully that will change in the future. But right now, make sure you're set on 720p and that you're able to at least seeing the best quality that we have, that we're streaming at the moment. And thank you, Steve. Yes, everybody, make sure to hit that like button if you haven't yet. And share out the stream. Invite others to come join us as we're making our way. It's very quiet back here. It almost feels like I'm not supposed to be back here. Oh, there's snakes and stuff in here. Ugh. We'll get out of this room as quickly as possible. Good morning, how are you? Doing good. Oh wow, look at that guy just came by. He's got his giant nest up there. That was awesome. $1,600 watching. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Look at all these fish. Holy cow. Hey, guys. Don't be scared. Beautiful waterfall up here. Stephanie's here. Good morning, Stephanie. Everyone say hi to the amazing Stephanie. Why did there have to be snakes? Yeah, exactly. Look at the ducks. I love all the birds in here. So I was told that our daughters are watching the stream right now, our girls, Taylor and Lucy. Probably eating breakfast right now too. Good morning, girls. I hope that you had having a fantastic time with Grandma and Grandpa, and continue being good and have fun. And what are you eating for breakfast? Got all these doors to go through. I love Animal Kingdom too. It's beautiful, isn't it? There's just so much to see and explore. Hint the name Explorer. Thank you so much for the $5 PayPal from Greg, who says, Cory, Saturday morning rocks. Thank you so much, Greg. I appreciate that. $5 PayPal. Thank you for the support. We're in search of gorillas at the moment. If you're just joining us, you're like, where are we? We're out on the gorilla, is it exploration or expedition trail? Exploration trail? And a lot of people don't come back here to check out the animals back on this trail, but it's actually a fantastic trail. A lot to see. It's really beautiful. I currently see some zebras out in the distance here. Oh, there's some right there too. Good morning, how are you? Good, how are you? Doing good. Check these guys out. Oh, look at these little dudes over here too. Little meerkats coming in and out of their little caves. That's awesome. Are these full size or are these baby meerkats?
Full size.
They are.
Yeah.
They're very tiny.
I know they are, aren't
Are there different types that are larger?
they? No. So there's only the one type, but they. Yeah, I guess they're. I mean, they're younger, but they are full grown.
Yeah.
So.
They're cool. I like them. They're just digging and having a good time. That's awesome. They're just hanging out, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Good day.
You too. How are you? Good morning. Thank you. All right, guys. We're still on the hunt for the gorillas at the moment. And she said to come down to the valley. If you got any lag, guys, make sure to hit that refresh button. It's been so long since I've been back here on this trail that I actually kind of forget exactly what's back here. This is beautiful. Look at this. We're all alone back here. The awesome sounds, and I mean, it really feels like we're on our little own private tour of this whole sanctuary back here, which is awesome. I've got my eyes peeled for gorillas at the moment. I just haven't seen one yet. She said something about in the valley, so I think that's where we're heading, is to the valley. Oh, here you go. He's hiding behind the tree over here. See him?
Oh, back here. KJ's up there.
He's hiding right there behind the tree. He's like, you can't see me. He doesn't know. He doesn't know that we're watching him right there.
The one on the bottom, one up at the top moving around. How do you eat right now?
Yeah, he's just hiding behind the tree right there. He's decided, listen, I haven't had my coffee. Oh no, he's eating. Oh, there he goes. I like how he keeps his back to us, like, listen, we got our differences. It's like, listen, I don't know, I just don't want to talk to you right now. He's just hanging out there. Some big arms on that dude. Maybe if I ignore them, they'll go away. Yeah, that's probably what he's thinking. I just want to eat my leaves in peace. Yes, he is quite large. Yeah, I was thinking he may not have had his coffee yet. I like how he just scoots around. I mean, you know they can move pretty quickly when they want to, but it's cool how the majority of the time they're just relaxed and just kind of hanging out. I love watching the gorillas. Thank you so much to, hold on. Sorry, I thought I saw a super chat that I had missed.
Not gonna take out the gorilla?
There it is. It's a Deanna Bowers. Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat that says, Cory, thank you so much for this early morning stream. See, all of this beauty gives us hope for better days. You are the best. Thank you so much for that $4.99 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright guys, he's like, okay, enough Cory. Let's go see what else we can find. Thank you again so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. It is beautiful in here. The backside of gorilla. Yeah, exactly. That's all we had. How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Good, good to see you. There he is, the same gorilla over there. He's moving around a little more now. He's all lit up by the sun. He's like picking stuff, finding little things to eat. Could you imagine you're like walking through the woods and you come up on this dude and you're like, what? What do? You just freeze. Like, it would be scary, you know? He's big. Lay down like a baby and hope the gorilla adopts you. Yeah, I guess that's always an option, right? Don't put yourself in a position where you can come across that. I didn't say it would be on purpose. I'm just like, hey, you happen upon a gorilla. I'm sure that is rare. At least in Florida, that you could come across a gorilla. But there are parts of the world where, yeah, I guess so. It's like with anything else, right? You know, in Florida, not to go swimming in bodies of water that could contain alligators, just like, you know, in Africa or wherever the gorillas are most prominent, you know not to go in certain parts of the jungle in fear of gorillas. So I guess it's a similar situation. Over 1,800 watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Share out the scream. Share the scream. It's Halloween time. Share out the stream if you're having a good time. Invite others to come join us here in Animal Kingdom. Also, make sure to smash that like button. Helps us out a lot. Give us a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you're having a great time here this morning from Disney's Animal Kingdom. All right, let's go explore something else. I'm thinking of going the back way. Let's see, what does River Journey look like? If River Journey over in Pandora has a short wait, maybe we'll go the back trail around from Africa over to Pandora and go right on River Journey. Ah, showing a 30-minute wait. 30 minutes. Let's see, what else we got going on here? Maybe we'll go the other direction then. Yeah, let's go the other direction. And we'll go out and go right to Everest. How about that? And then we'll go in Navi. See if maybe Navi, the line dies down a little bit here later on. Grab a fast pass. I wish that was an option. Good morning from New York. Well, good morning, Robert, and thanks for being here. Try River Rapids. Yeah, that would do a number on the gimbal for sure. I love Harambe Market. This whole area is one of my favorite parts of the park. I really enjoy it a lot. It's very empty back here. Did I miss a super chat? I missed a super chat from Steve. Steve's World with a $5 super chat that says, we didn't mean to and put ourselves 25 feet away from two bears, but sometimes life happens. And Cory wanted to pet the bears. I advised him against it. Okay, so here's the deal. We were in Pennsylvania. I was with Steve and with the others, and there were 2 bears. And the bears were, they're big. They're big bears. But we were far enough away from the bears. We were perfectly safe. It was basically like riding on Kilimanjaro safari, but it was Pennsylvania safari with bears. And I was driving, and I did a fantastic job keeping us safe, keeping us away from the bears, and we came out perfectly fine. And we got a nice up-close look at the beautiful bears, and no one was injured in that safari. So, you know, I thought it was a good day. Look at this shot here. It is beautiful out here this morning. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Danny. Thanks for being here and for starting out your day with us. I appreciate that. We're having a lot of fun here in Animal Kingdom. Just a relaxing day, kind of hanging out and checking out the park for the first time in months. It's the first time back since the park has reopened. So, oh, Mr. Camels, we've been here before. We had the French fries. I've even had the chicken dumplings here one time, but it's served with curried honey mustard and Korean chili ketchup. Delicious. Delicious. Is that a real tree? No, it is not a real tree. It's actually, fun fact, if you didn't know, it's actually made out of the structure, the main structure is basically a big portion of an oil rig. So when you look at it, when you look at the tree kind of coming up through here, coming out, and if you look at some pictures when they were building, you'll see they brought in basically the foundational structure of an oil rig and used that to build it on. But no, that is all plaster and concrete, and there's actually a theater inside of it. That's where the Tough to Be a Bug attraction is. And really cool to go back and see. I've seen Joe Rohde talking about, you know, they were like trying to figure out, like, from an engineering standpoint, like how to do this, how to, is there something that we can start from that doesn't make it, so we're not having to do this just from scratch, something that has stability, that's kind of proven. And it was basically a big oil rig. So really awesome. And there's some really cool information about that. So if you haven't ever seen that before, go check it out. There's a lot there. Brandy and Dave, welcome to the stream, guys. So good to see you. Another one of our good friends and another awesome channel in our community, Brandy and Dave. Make sure to go check them out, guys. Put their link in the chat here and go check out Brandy and Dave. Good to see you guys. They are in Pennsylvania with the Bears. So, yeah, it's a real thing, and they live there. Is that on the Imagineering story? You know, I don't think that was on the Imagineering story. I guess it's possible, but I don't recall. So what time is the first show? I haven't seen this show either in a very long time. 10:30, the first show of the birds here. That's still an hour away. Greetings from the Netherlands. Love your videos. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that. There you go, Dave. Gladly be put in life-threatening danger again for the amazing Cory, Pennsylvania safari experience. All right, the sun's getting bright now. It's officially time for the sunglasses. I had them on earlier and then took them off for the safari, and now it's like, it's time to put them back on. Happy Saturday for St. Louis. Welcome. Thanks for being here with us. Thank you, Nomi. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed the streams and you're here with us today. That's awesome. Hope some of you are getting to join today that wouldn't normally get to join the streams just due to most of the time they're in the evenings on weeknights, and maybe something that you're not able to join in on our Thursday night streams. But maybe today, being that it's Saturday morning, you're able to, based on your time zone or whatever gets in the way where you can't during the week. So I appreciate that and glad to be able to bring this to you. And guys, looking out over the water here, where rivers of light is no more. Yeah, it's beautiful out here this morning. Look at that. Like, I would like to have a house right here with this view. Like, I like the lake view. I love it. You know, living in Florida, a lot of people talk about the beaches and wanting to live on the beach and have that beach view and all that. And the beach is beautiful. It's nice. And I love visiting it. But I'd love to live on a lake. I just think it would be beautiful, kind of walking out in the morning, having some coffee, and just looking out over the peaceful waters of the lake. As we look out right now over Expedition Everest. 1,976 watching, 768 likes. Guys, smash that like button. Let's get over 1,000 likes. We can do it just like that. I know we can. Should be able to do it really quickly. If you don't know how to smash the like button, right below the video itself on your device, there'll be a little thumbs up, and that's all you got to do. Just touch the thumbs up, and that's it. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 here by the time we get on to Expedition Everest. So busy in here, guys. The crowds are shoulder to shoulder. It's funny too, because I remember times walking through this. Later in the evening becomes a notorious bottleneck, especially when Rivers of Light was happening and leading up to Rivers of Light, and it can get to where it's this area right here, right next to the bar that is right here by Expedition Everest. It can get so busy. And to see it just completely empty like this is pretty cool. Definitely a totally different experience. So you guys want to go for a ride on Expedition Everest? I do. I mean, why not? We're here, right? We're here. There it is. I think we should go over and see what we're going to get ourselves into first. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Everything good?
Well, first, let's take a look out here. I really want to just take a look out over the water here, because it is it's a beautiful morning. And how awesome is this? Like, look at it. Look at this. Thank you so much, Esther. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Look at this. What a beautiful morning. So awesome. How long is the jog to MK from here? Oh man, that's a good hike from here to MK. For sure. A very decent hike. I don't know exactly how far we are away, but I'm gonna say maybe from a drive standpoint, like I don't know, is it 4 or 5 miles of actual drive? I'm not really sure, to be honest. But that's about as far apart as you can get to either of the other two parks quicker than you could to Magic Kingdom. All right, guys, let's take a look here. Over 2,000 watching now. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for joining. We're about to jump on Expedition Everest. It's going to be a blast. Here we go. The music is very ominous. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to join Everest. Thank you so much to Tiki Man Fan for the $5 super chat. Really appreciate it. It says live in the parks is how we found you and continues to be the biggest draw for us. Thanks for the streams this morning. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much, Tiki Man Fan, and thanks for being here and being a part of the stream with us and for your continued support. We appreciate that so much. All right, it's time for Expedition Everest. Legend of the Forbidden Mountain. Hi, how are you?
Doing good.
It said that the wait was 10 minutes, so we will see. This queue, the theming, this ride is absolutely fantastic. Not only is the roller coaster great itself, but the theming around this attraction is just fantastic. You know, I've talked about how much I love the theming of Tower of Terror. Google Maps says 6.8 miles. Yeah, so a little bit longer than I thought from AK to MK. But we've talked about how much I love the theming of Tower of Terror. But this is another one of those that just has an amazing queue. There is so much detail and so much thought put into the story behind Expedition Everest. So really, really cool. This music. $55 likes away from 1,000. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Share out the stream. Invite your friends to come along, and make sure to hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Let's get to 1,000 likes. That's amazing. Someone says, what's my favorite soda? So that's an interesting question because like my go-to a lot of times is root beer. I love root beer. And I guess between Coke and Pepsi, I used to be the hardcore Coke guy going, you know, there's no, that I really wasn't a big fan of Pepsi. And now I've actually started to enjoy Pepsi more than Coke. So if I was choosing between one of those, but I do often choose root beer. That's oftentimes my drink of choice if I'm gonna have a soda will be root beer. I do like Dr. Pepper and some of the other options too, but root beer is usually my choice. Thank you.
Dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
But I mean, if I need like a quick pick-me-up, it is not uncommon that I'll go for a Mountain Dew. I do like the flavor of Mountain Dew. What root beer? Man, there's a bunch of different root beers that I like. They're all a little bit different, which is cool. I do like mug root beer. Mug root beer has a lot of foam, really creamy. A&W is, you know, I mean, it's a classic, very creamy, like vanilla flavored. But I also really like Barks root beer because I like the kind of the pepperiness of it. Out of all the root beers, it's the one that is like the most like peppery and has the most spice to it. So I really like that too. So, you know, I like all root beers, but if I had to pick my very favorite root beer, and it's one that I can't have that often because they don't sell it in the store where we are, but you can get it in some of the restaurants like the pizza restaurant here. Blaze Pizza is Blue Sky root beer. It is delicious. All right, guys, enough root beer talk. Enjoy the ride on Expedition Everest. And thank you for 1,000 likes, guys. That's amazing. So awesome. Enjoy the ride. Man, what a beautiful morning. Look at this. Look at that view. Look out over Epcot. You can see characters in flight. Woo! Oh, man. All right. I'm gonna flip us around so you can see as the track is changing behind us for us to reverse. We're about to go backwards, guys. Oh no! No! Into the dark! Oh man! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh, that feeling! Wow! So did you guys get to see the Yeti? I know the stream goes in and out as we're going through the mountains, but curious if you got to see the Yeti at the end. Man, that was fast. This is a lot of fun though. Oh man, that was a hard stop. Oh man, that was a good one. I enjoyed it. Yeah, guys, if you want to see it, make sure to maybe jump back a little bit. And if you watch it, if you back up a little and then watch the ride, you can then come back and join us live here in a minute. But sometimes it'll work better if you back it up now and watch, because live it may have buffered a couple times, but then came right back, but you were still stuck on the buffer. So make sure just to hit that, just slide back a little, try and watch it, and then come right back to live once you're done. That was fun. We enjoyed the time on Expedition Everest. So much fun. Sharon says, I saw the Yeti. That's awesome. I'm glad that you were able to. It didn't seem like it's flashing quite as bright as usual, but also there's a difference, at least being here, a difference when you ride this ride during the day and at night. I love it at night because of all the lights and stuff. It really sets a totally different tone here for Everest. Thank you. And really, really enjoy it very much. But the other thing, at nighttime, your eyes are already kind of adjusted to the dark. And then when you get on the ride, details like the Yeti, which isn't lit up that bright, really stand out a lot more too. Resort TV1's here. Welcome to the stream, Josh. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in, saying hi. I appreciate it. They will be live, guys, later on today. So make sure that you're watching. I don't know what the time is yet, Josh. Do you have a time for when you guys are going live? But they will be live later on today. And I think you announced where it was going to be, but I almost don't want to say it because I thought you actually said it on stream, but I don't want to say it again because I don't want to accidentally mess up. So thank you so much for being here. And guys, make sure you go subscribe to our good friends Resort TV1 and have your notifications turned on and enjoy their streams every Friday night and special streams too, like today at 4 p.m. Make sure that you are subscribed, guys. And thanks for being. We had such a great time on our Thursday night stream this week playing miniature golf with Dale and Josh. We had such a good time. It was a total blast, and can't wait to do it again. And they will be at Disney's Hollywood Studios at 4 p.m. today, so make sure you don't miss that. It's going to be fun. Which park should I go to in February of 2021? Any park that you want to. I mean, if you can only go, well, the question will be, will there be the ability to do park hopping in February? Not sure. So depending on what happens, as far as there being park hopping, you might have some different options. And depending on reservation systems and all that, you know, there's a lot to be determined of what might happen between now and then. But yeah, it's up to you, the park that you go to. I mean, if you haven't been to Walt Disney World in a long time, then I would highly recommend that you go to Magic Kingdom, because that's probably what you remember of Walt Disney World. Or if you've never been, you have to go to Magic Kingdom. You have to. Like if you were traveling here and you were only going to be able to visit one park, I would say you'd have to do Magic Kingdom. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 likes on the stream this morning. I really appreciate that. 2,200 watching. You guys are amazing. Welcome. And if it's your first time here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe, hit the little notification bell. You'll be notified every Thursday when we're live and when we post dining reviews, which I know we haven't done as many of those lately, but I really want to start doing more. It's just things have been very, very, very busy, and trying to do as much as I can. But just really making sure that we can get our Thursday streams every week and bring that to you, because I know so many of you look forward to it, as well as me. I look forward to it so much. And on my way to studios and using voice to text, Josh says, can't type everyone out on the chat. Understood. Be safe, Josh. And I hope you and Jenna have a fantastic time today at Hollywood Studios and have a fantastic stream. It's going to be so much fun. And enjoy the time before the stream, just having a good time. Go ride some rides. Hopefully, maybe you can get a boarding group for rides. Are they doing 2 different times during the day now where they're doing boarding groups? Hopefully you're able to grab one. That'd be fantastic. As we head into DinoLand, which again, being the first time we've been back in a while, this will be the first time back since the official word that Primeval World is not coming back. Been closed for a while, but the official word was just recently that it would be no more. And I've heard that they've actually taken some of the ride vehicles off the track now. I don't know, maybe they're all off the track. but heard that that is not coming back. It will not be reopening here in Walt Disney World. And we get this, of course we come in here and we get the copyright music as soon as I want to show this to you. I'm gonna mute for a minute. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry, I wanted to mute there for a minute. There's a lot of copyrighted music that was very loud, so we did a little bit of a mute there for a moment, just to try and prevent that. But you know, it happens. It's alive. There's only so much control that we have. Man, I would love to ride on Dinosaur here, but I'm probably gonna have to switch over a network if we're gonna do it. So if we take a second here, and if you're patient with me, might be able to get something going here to give us an opportunity to try and ride on Dinosaur. Yeah, someone said all the dinosaur stuff needs to go. So I can agree. I'm not a huge fan of DinoLand. I know it's a debated topic. Not a huge fan of DinoLand itself, but I am a big fan of Dinosaur the Ride. I love it. So I love riding Dinosaur, and would really hate to see it go. I mean, I have ridden on Indiana Jones out in Disneyland, which I've said multiple times I think is better than Dinosaur, and it's a very similar like track layout and all of that, a very similar ride system. But I also enjoy Dinosaur here. So if we were going to get rid of Dinosaur, I would hope that we would get something that would be maybe on the lines of Indiana Jones or something like that. That would be a good change for it. But I do love this ride. Greetings from Dublin, Ireland. Wow, thank you for being here. I really appreciate that. All right, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna take a moment, and I'm gonna try and get things adjusted so we can. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much. Where are you from?
New Mexico.
Awesome, that's so cool. I hope you're having a fantastic trip.
Oh yes, you too.
Thank you. All right, guys, let's go over here and heard the company that made the ride is out of business for a while, and Disney can't find any more parts to repair. I did hear that as well, Josh, initially, and I didn't hear if that. I guess that's potentially the reason why they've closed it permanently now. I knew that's why it had been closed for a while, but I guess if that's really the case, I mean, if they wanted to keep it around, if they really wanted to keep it, that wouldn't be that big of an issue, because I'd find a company to make parts. It's Disney. but yeah, I get it. That can make things very challenging. All right, guys, I'm setting you down just for one moment while I get things set up here so we can give it a try to go on Dinosaur. So hang in there just for a moment. Almost there, guys. righty. Again, thank you so much everyone for being here and being a part of the stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support for the channel. I appreciate you being here with us. It's super awesome. I have fun on these morning streams. I wish we can't always make it on Saturday mornings, but when we can, it's so much fun. All right, I'm gonna try this. All right, guys, we should be back now.
Thank you for visiting us today. Just a few reminders. Please
let me know if you're able to hear us. Make sure you tell everyone to hit that refresh button, and hopefully we are back and in a position where we can stream this. So been changing around since the last time I was here. What I use for networks has changed a bit, so trying to make sure that we can ride this and not have some significant lag. We might get some lag through the queue, guys, but hopefully once we get into where the actual ride is, that lag goes away. So hang in there, enjoy the queue here as we go into Dinosaur. And make sure to tell everyone, hit that refresh button, switch back over to 720p. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing great. Switch back over to 720p if it's dropped below that, and let's see how this goes. Diz Life of Ours, welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Whoa. Ben, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. We appreciate that so much. Hold on, I'll read that here in just a moment. Let me was adjusting the gimbal so you can see the dino. Check that out. You can go right ahead. Isn't that awesome? Yes, thank you so much, Ben, for the super chat that says we're in Cedar Rapids, Iowa area, and day 6 of recovery from an inland hurricane not many even know about. Thank you for your support. Have fun. That is awesome and kind of crazy at the same time. Thank you so much for that support, and I hope everyone is doing well and that you guys are safe and don't have too much damage. Thank you so much for that support. I appreciate it. Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
I've watched your stream before.
Oh, have you?
Come on in, straight down the staircase.
Thank you.
Have a great time.
I appreciate it. Alright, thanks Josh. Yeah, everyone rewind and refresh. We're trying something out here to see if we can keep a signal in here and do well. I'm not really exactly sure what's going to happen, but just hang in there and see. Right now I'm showing that we're back up to a full signal, so hopefully it stays that way, and we'll find out here shortly. Just one. Thank you. Yeah, guys, if you're getting lag, please remind everyone in the chat to make sure to hit that refresh button, and we should be back. There's a lot of lag in that pre-show room there, but luckily we're able to just walk right through it right now.
piernas dentro del vehículo. Vigilen a sus niños.
All right, guys, hang in there. This in the back. All right, guys, here we go. Enjoy. Oh, we got a car all to ourselves. I just realized that. Enjoy the ride, guys.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Polyuranus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Launching autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Oh.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
Now, keep going!
Sognathus.
What's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close. Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
Find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
Please gather personal belongings from the pouch in front of you and remain seated until the rover comes to a complete stop.
Alright guys, I hope you're back with me. I know the experiment didn't work as well as I hoped it would. Let me know about what percentage of the ride did you actually get to see that wasn't just completely killed with lag. There's definitely something to try out just to see, but I think we need a different solution than that. It seemed to be pretty inconsistent as far as the staying connected. It was about 80%. Okay, well, I guess that's better than nothing. But yeah, I'd hope to see more than that. But again, it's a very, hi, how are you? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. You guys have a lot of fun. Enjoy your trip. Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, it's fun to hear. It's almost like Space Mountain, you know, when we ride it. It's like you can't see a lot, but it's just fun to experience it. Again, it's like you're here with us. And so it was great. Definitely we're streaming and greed about 90%. Saw a decent amount. Was worth an attempt. That's awesome. I'm glad. So yeah, there's a couple different ways that we can make that work. That was one approach, just to give it a try and see how it goes. And definitely we'll try a different one next time to see and compare. It's all about a little bit of trial and error here when trying out new things. So that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Still over 2,300 here. You guys are fantastic, and I thank you so much for being a part of the stream this morning here in Disney's Animal Kingdom. Okay, we are going on 10 a.m. So I guess the question is anyone interested in going and checking out the bird show? The Up Bird Show. Seems like that is, I believe that is still running right now, and something that I haven't seen since like opening day of it. It's been quite a long time, and if we want to see it, it's at 10:30, so we could go over and check it out. But just curious for you guys. I mean, there's not a ton of rides here that we are. We're definitely going to go do another safari again. If the wait goes down for River Journey, we'll go check out River Journey. But is anyone interested in the not seeing the Up Bird Show? No birds. Sounds great. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of yeses for the bird show. I've never streamed it, I don't believe. So I thought it would be something different that we could go try and stream. Looks like a lot of people want to go check out the bird show, so let's do it. Why not? Why not? All right, guys. We got more music. The music that just like it never ends in here. Hold on a minute. We're gonna mute again for just a minute. Okay, so it's modified right now. It doesn't have the Up characters. Is that the case? If so, then yeah, it's definitely something I've never seen. And would be cool to go check out the modified version of the bird show. Here, where is... There we go. Flight of Passage stream. I wish that could work, but that's not something we can do, unfortunately. All right, let's do it. Why not? Maybe we can grab a snack on the way. Although it's still not 10 o'clock yet, so some places we're not open yet, but it would be cool. I mean, there's coffee. There's always coffee. Oh look, they actually have a breakfast sandwich here. They have a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. And then a tiger tail chocolate twist. It's almost like the Cheshire cat tail, I'm guessing. That's what that's like. Alright guys. To do a quick little yeah, we will go over to Pandora. I promise that. We'll do a little refresh here. There we go. Just need to do a little refresh there. But doesn't taste as good. So you're saying the tail here is not as good as over in Magic Kingdom from Cheshire Cat. Okay, well that is it's a different tail. It's a tiger tail. That's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna trust you guys. I need to trust you. Trust you that I can leave you here and I can take a 30-second restroom break. So watch out for the stream, protect the stream, and let me know. Let me know if you see somebody. Let me know if somebody takes us. And we'll continue the stream along in just a minute, if you're still here. So, hang out, guys. It's time for round number 2 of the stream. So we are officially about halfway through our stream here today. And thank you for allowing me to take a quick little break and for watching the phone. I'm glad that, yeah, I like the background music too. It's fantastic. I'm glad that you're safe and you're here. So welcome back to the stream. Excited to head on to second half of the stream here. But yes, I do like the idea of a snack. Guys, it's I know a lot of people get really nervous when I leave stuff around, but I wouldn't do it if I didn't trust it. I do have some measures in place to track my backpack, the phone, everything pretty quickly. If suddenly it disappeared, believe me, I would find it very, very quickly. So don't worry about that, but it's fun. See, I have never, this is the macaroni and cheese. I've never had any of these macaroni and cheeses, and I've heard they're good. So they got baked macaroni and cheese with pulled pork with shrimp and sweet chili sauce. That one sounds interesting. And then also just a regular baked mac and cheese, but those sound delicious.
And maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
the challenge right now is finding somewhere that's open that has a snack. We got 2,000 witnesses. That's true. That's true. Over 2,000 people just watching. Good luck with that. I would love some of the Mr. Camel's fries. But unfortunately, oh wow, look here. They got like, they do Coke, like ices here. So frozen beverages, Coca-Cola, Blue Raspberry, and Minute Maid Lemonade. Frozen. Oh, this is where they have, oh man, I would buy some of those if they were open. This is where they have the cinnamon glazed almonds and cinnamon glazed pecans that you can always smell. That smells so fantastic as you're walking through here. You got it, Chris. Thank you so much for being here. Ugh. Yeah, you would think since it's closed earlier, it should be open earlier. Man, this is a long line here for the Joffreys and tea. Wow. What do they offer over here? Oh, it's all the teas and coffees. I mean, this is why it's popular. And then they have donuts. But over here, it's a little quick service place that is next to Yak and Yeti, which I've never been to. Let's see what they've got going on right now. Savory, tasty food. So they got breakfast options. It doesn't say like how late the breakfast items are served. Let's see. So honey sesame chicken, Korean fried chicken sandwich, American Kobe cheeseburger, teriyaki chicken salad, there's sweet and sour tempura shrimp, and then some desserts. You can also get pork egg rolls, fried rice, and a basket of french fries. Tea sounds good. Yeah, tea does sound good actually. Get the Lion King latte. What is that? What is that and why have I never heard of it before? The Lion King latte? The mango pie. Yeah, the mango pie sounds good too, doesn't it? Denise, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat that says, thanks for this morning trip to Animal Kingdom. My son and I are planning on heading down from Georgia in a couple days, for a couple days in October. That's awesome. Well, I hope you have a fantastic trip. Have a lot of fun coming over in October. The mango pie is amazing. Really? Man, now I need to try mango pie. That sounds really, really good. I like mango a lot. Right now, I would like for something like something more savory, if that's an option, that's open. Kind of what I want right now. Try the corn in Africa. There's corn in Africa? All right, we still got 25 minutes before the first bird show, which is at 10:30. So let's go over and see what we can find. My bowl of cereal feels so inferior now. Art. The bowl of cereal is great. Thank you, Lori, for the $4.99 super chat that says, happy Saturday. It's a better day when you can hang out with Cory and 2,000 Disney people. That is awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support, and thanks for being here. I'm glad you're enjoying your Saturday morning with us here from Animal Kingdom, and that you can come hang out and relax with a whole group of people who love Disney and hang out in Animal Kingdom. So awesome. Head over to the store in Harambe. There's a whole counter full of delightful sugary snacks. Yes, we should go check that out. Thanks, Sean. we're just gonna go check it out. We're on a, all right, now we're on a snack hunt, guys. We knew it would happen. It was inevitable, right? That we would find ourselves in a situation where we were on a snack hunt. Hi, Cory, watching from rainy Knoxville, Tennessee. Just got back from Disney yesterday, missing it already. Yeah, I get it. I'm glad you were able to come. I hope you had a fantastic trip. And I can't wait to make it back to Knoxville, to be honest. Stephanie and I love it up there. We were just talking about it, actually, just a couple days ago. So, really want to make it back up to that part, Tennessee. It is so beautiful up there. So, hopefully, we'll get the opportunity to do that sooner than later. There is nothing open here yet, right? Because they've got sausages and ribs and everything here. Like everything. But I'm pretty confident that they probably don't open till 11 or so. Something like that. All right, let's go check out the treats over here. The sweet treats. Corn is near the entrance to the safari. We'll go see if they're open too. The Euro. Hi, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Doing great. I wonder if DPC Dad, thank you. Yeah, I would love to have the Euro. I'd love to have anything right now. I'm getting that hungry. Like all the talking about food now is making me really hungry. Let's see. I'm seeing if the corn is currently available or if it's not. Tracy says, this is so fun. Here's a few bucks for the snack hunt. Thank you so much for that super chat. We really appreciate it. So they've got like a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit and coffee here still. Oh, there's the corn on the cob right there. Corn on the cob for $5.29. I wonder if it's available right now. Ooh, look, they also have a Simba pretzel. I don't know that I want the corn, but I also don't know that if it's available or not. I should find out. I should find out if it's available yet. And then we'll go look in the shop here and see what they have. Excuse me. Do you have the corn available right now?
Yeah, we have corn.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, they do have corn currently, so that is an option. So what does it have? Corn? Does it have like curry powder on it? Because if so, that sounds even more appetizing. That sounds delicious. So they do have it. We know they have it. Hi, how are you? Oh wow, check out this hat. It's a cool hat. A really neat mug too. I think I've seen this mug before. But it's such a cool one. Look at that. It's like carvings like the Tree of Life. $22.99. So cool.
Cory?
Hi, how are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm a little grumpy on you.
Hey, you want to be on the stream?
Absolutely.
All right, guys.
Hi.
Say hi to, what's your name?
Adriana.
Adriana from?
Oregon.
From Oregon. That's so awesome. It's great to see you. You having a good day here?
Been following your stream ever since it reopened, and we had 4 times this trip replanned 4 times around, and we're finally here.
That's so awesome.
And then I find you.
That's so great. Yeah, it's just always somewhere.
Thank you for streaming, and we love your show.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your trip.
You also.
Thank you.
You know, a fantastic rest of your stream.
Thank you so much.
You.
Have a good one.
You too.
We got all the little drums. Alright, so the food is over on that side, so we want to go look in the sweets case and see what they have. Look at his shoes. Mickey's on the shoe. right, let's go see. Oh man, yeah, it is. This is definitely not savory. This is all the sweet stuff. So we've got cookies. We've got, oh wow, what is this? Cookies and cream fudge. Look at that cookies and cream fudge, guys. How fantastic does that look? And then there's cookies and cream cupcakes. There's a vanilla cupcake, a red velvet cupcake up there. This is very much a, this is definitely the land of sugary options. Look at the giant Mickey cookie. Hey, you think there's any cookies with bites out of them? Hey, that one has a bite out of it. Can we get a discount on it? Look at the sugar on top of that cookie. What? Get the chocolate pineapple. What? Is that a thing too? They've got that here? You guys know more than me about the stuff around here that's available. Man. So many options. But all of them here are sweet. You know what? We don't have a lot of time now, actually. I'm messing around so much, we're gonna miss our bird show. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go get some corn. We're gonna get this curried corn, and we're gonna give it a try, because it's something I've never had, and something I could easily carry with me, I think. Alright guys, give me just a minute. Gotta get my... Aren't you corny enough? I like that. Thank you so much, Chloe. I appreciate that. I always like that when we have the opportunity to try something never tried before, and it seems like corn is the thing for today. So we're gonna do it. Corn on the cob. Yes, it is on the cob, and supposedly it's got some like seasonings on it, like curry seasonings or something, that make it a little bit unique. So we're gonna try it. But man, it is getting a little busier right now back here for the safari, guys. Look at this. So here is the line. You can see people lining up right there, all the way back to go into Kilimanjaro Safari, which is currently showing a 45-minute wait. A little different than what we saw first thing this morning, and definitely a lot different than what people have been seeing here over the last weeks since the park's opened. A lot different, for sure. I like my corn with lots of butter and salt. So I love smoked corn on the cob. I don't know if this is smoked, but I love smoked corn on the cob. It's so delicious. And it's really easy to do if you have a smoker. It doesn't take long, and it's very tasty. But yes, salt and pepper. Are we gonna ride Dinosaur today? We actually just rode Dinosaur just a bit ago. So you can definitely rewind and check out Dinosaur. Sorry guys. I just kind of threw you down there. Trying to wash up a bit. There's only so many hands. Hi, how are you? You wanna be on stream?
Sure. I've been watching you for like a couple of weeks now.
Oh yeah?
We just got here yesterday.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Fun. All your lives, the Epcot live. The first one where you got to, I don't know how many subscribers.
That's awesome.
Amazing. It was
Thank
so
you.
much
Where
fun.
did you? Where were you coming from? Visiting from?
We live in Miami Beach.
That's
North
awesome.
Miami Beach.
Very cool. I hope you're having a fantastic trip.
It's been fun so far. It's our 28th wedding anniversary.
20th?
28th.
28. Awesome. Congratulations. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I hope you're having a great time.
We are.
It's getting a little bit busier, especially here today. It's definitely getting a little busier.
It's a little busier than I thought, but okay.
Yeah, it's still not what it normally would be at this time of the year. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And congratulations again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, how are you? Can I get one of the corn on the top, please?
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
$5.64.
Is that a corn?
No, thanks. Thank you very much. All right, it's coming right off the grill, guys. Look at that. That looks fantastic. Look at that. It literally coming right off the grill. Corn on the grill.
Would you like to have butter and
Yes,
salt?
please. Thank you so much, Edward, for the $4.99 super chat that says, your live video is great for all of us Disney fans that love the parks. Thank you so much, Edward. Thank you. Have a great day. Wow, she just loaded it up with butter and the seasoning. Oh my gosh, if you could, oh, the smell coming off of this like curry seasoning. I'm gonna tell you right now, that smells absolutely amazing. I think we made the right choice, guys, for something savory, because that is smelling, yes. That's what you hope for in something coming here from back by Africa, something that has some unique flavors, and this curry scent smells just smells absolutely fantastic. So as we follow the corn on the corn cam here, I'm gonna get over a little bit closer to the bird show. That way we're kind of where we need to be, and we will devour this corn on the cob, because that looks amazing. Man, the smell smells so good. Yeah, this is hashtag corn cam as we follow the corn around Animal Kingdom as it makes its way through the park. The lone lost corn on the cob, just trying to make his way in the world, this world of Animal Kingdom. He traveled from one country to another, currently headed to Asia. That's awesome. After years of watching vloggers, you are our first win in the parks. Thanks, and keep up the great work. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy. Melissa, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. We really appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support. Man, I can't get over how good that smells. Brought to you in part by delicious African corn. Yeah, exactly. All right, we're gonna find a spot over here because we gotta eat this up so then we can get in for the show. But I gotta find a shaded spot right over here. A relaxation station right here. Thank you. All right, so we'll eat this quickly because we got about 8 minutes before the show starts. And I'm not against bringing it into the show with me too, but I'm stuck in the chair. All right, guys, here we go. No eating in the show? Yeah, I think you can. But like I said, before we get in there, just so you guys can see me eat it. Wow. Looks delicious. Smells amazing. It's really hot coming right off of that grill. Let's give it a try. Fantastic. Not too salty. The flavors coming off of that seasoning, really, really good. Not a strong curry flavor, just like a nice spice to it. A lot of good flavors in there. And then the fact that the corn is nice and hot and right off the grill, covered in butter, you can't go wrong. It's just delicious. That's all there is to it. So good. Highly recommend it, guys. What is the seasoning? So someone said it was like a curry seasoning. I don't know, it's almost like a seasoned salt, but I can't pinpoint what the specific spices in it that make it different and give it that very fragrant smell. But it definitely has a little bit of what seems to be a curry powder flavor too, but not strong. Josh is back, Resort TV 1, about to rock out. I guess that means you're about to get on rock and roller coaster. Again, guys, make sure 4 o'clock today, have your reminders set. Resort TV 1 will be live from Disney's Hollywood Studios. A fun-packed day here on Saturday, starting here at Animal Kingdom, and then you can jump over. It'll be a break, time to get some lunch, get your things done around the house, and then jump right back on live with Resort TV 1 at 4 o'clock from Hollywood Studios. It's going to be a lot of fun. Prince Ryan says, I'm new to your channel. Well, welcome, and thank you so much for being here. Hope you brought dental floss. Yeah, I know. It's really good, though. So and it definitely has a kick. A little spicy the more I've gotten into it now. It definitely has like a little spicy kick to it. Really good. I'm laying in bed watching someone at 7:30 in the morning eat some corn. The internet is wild, LOL. Yes, it is. What's the cost of the corn? It was like $5.50, I think. Yeah, I think it's turmeric. I think you guys are right. I know it's an interesting one to watch me eat too. I would say for $5, It's kind of your average price, snack, you know, in Walt Disney World. Why shouldn't you take corn on an airplane? Your ears will pop. That's a funny one. I'll give you credit for that one. Nicole says, I made an art picture for you. That's awesome. Thank you so much. David, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. That says, hey Cory, happy Saturday. Thanks for the stream. A good way to start my Saturday after a long week getting schools ready for kids soon. Wow. Yeah, thank you so much for being here and for that $5 super chat. And thanks for all your work getting schools ready. All right, we're like 3 minutes out from the show here. Never saw anyone eat corn for breakfast. We're gonna speed eat the rest of this corn. Delicious. I know that was pretty nasty. Sorry guys. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. It says thank you for taking us to Animal Kingdom. Can't wait to be there again in October. Thank you so much. Alright, we gotta hurry. Get into the show. Don't worry. We got this, guys. Thank you. All right, guys. We're just in time. We're like just in time for the show. And yes, watching Cory stuff his face. Good morning. Good morning. Trying to find us a spot, guys, so we can get a good shot. We'll go over to this side. They're very spaced out in here. So it's gonna look like we're gonna have to sit either a little further back or on this side. So we'll just sit a little further back over here. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for the $1.99 super chat. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support. Hey, what's up, buddy? Good to see you guys. I didn't even see you there. Everyone say hi to Mouse Talk. It's good to see you guys. Are you live right now? Like, they're live too, guys. Go make sure you go check out our friends Mouse Talk. It's good to see you guys. I've never streamed this show before. I was like last minute trying to get in. I just ate the corn from Africa. It was delicious. But I was like under the clock. I'm like, I got 2 minutes to finish off this whole corn on the cob so we can make it into the show. But it's good to see you guys. Yeah, it's not as bad as it could be. Yeah, it could be worse. And thank you, Disney Beans. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat that says, thank you for taking us to Animal Kingdom. Can't wait to be there again in October. Well, thank you. I hope you have a fantastic trip in October. All right, guys. Enjoy the show.
Inspired here over the past 20 years by birds just like Kendi there. I mean, people have gained an appreciation for wildlife here, gotten over their fear of birds, and even recently we had an adventure with the gang from Up.
Yeah, it's true, but then 2020 happened.
Yeah, you feel us, right? So, it's been just us and the birds for the past few months, so we are so excited to have you guys all back so we can share these birds with all of you.
Thank you. And my favorite part of every day is this. When Scott and we get to come out here, you all join us. Our birds are here, and we get to share their amazing stories with all of you. That is two spoonbills. Their names are Capaldi and Whitaker.
Yeah, these guys are roseate spoonbills, and the neat thing about spoonbills, they get their name because of the way their beak is shaped. It goes into the waterways and mud and helps them find things like crustaceans. But with these species in particular, what's really neat is it actually helps give them that pink coloration.
Yeah, and all that is important, but pink bird, spoon on its face. Doesn't get much better than that.
That is true. Well, what's also neat is Ari and I are just two of an entire team of animal behavior specialists that are here, getting a chance to work with these birds and share their wonderful adaptations with all of you. Oh, so take this guy back here in the window. His name is Miles, and Miles is a trumpet or hornbill. Check out that flying ability. Now, if you notice, those tail feathers are really long compared to his body. That helps with agility. And where these birds are found in the forests of Africa, they need that agility to go around and through trees.
Yeah, and you know how we've been demonstrating that with the hoops?
Yeah.
Should we have them do it?
Yes.
Okay, do people want to help us out? You guys want to help right here? Okay, you're just going to stay there, but stand up and face each other. And you're going to make a big hoop with your arms. That is perfect. And Cory's still back there, which is awesome. So maybe we can see if Miles will fly right through the hoop. You guys can make it harder. Go ahead and touch fingers at the top. Yeah, okay.
Like it. Cool. All right, Cory's in the back there. Miles, you want to show off your awesome flying ability? We have our forest set up. He's thinking about it, sizing it up. There we go. Look at that. Oh, you know what? Maybe we could try it again with some other people.
You want to pick?
Oh, sure. Maybe somebody on this side this time. How about the red shirt and the Star Wars shirt? You guys can stand up. Yeah. Stay right where you are. Make those hoops again towards each other. Perfect. We'll have Cory walk into place, and then we'll see if he goes through this tight space. Now, the neat thing to think about with his wings, watch closely.
If there's any confusion, there is a cast member named Cory in the back. So just saying.
Those tighter locations. So, what do you say, Miles? You want to show off for our friends on this side too? Sizing it up once again, figuring out where to go. Look at that!
Yeah, that's so great!
Thank you.
Okay, that never gets old. It's pretty cool. And you know what? I forgot. We didn't even tell them why they have to fly like that.
Oh, you know what? We didn't. These birds are great flyers because they need to avoid predators in the wild, but they also catch things like flying insects.
Okay, so Scott, Miles and we've been working on something to demonstrate what it would look like when he catches an insect out of the air. Can I show him?
Sure, go for it.
Okay, so Scott and I can social distance up here, but I'm coming out there with you guys because I have something cool planned. I know we don't have any flying insects, so instead of a flying insect, I worked on this. I have this. Does anybody know what it is?
Rocket launcher?
It's a grape launcher! And we're going to launch a grape into the atmosphere and see if Miles will catch it right out of the air. Okay? Does somebody want to launch it for me? Who wants to launch it? How about right here in the blue shirt? Yeah, come on out! Give him a round of applause for helping us out. Okay, sweetheart, you're going to stand
right by the launch pad and wait for us to count you down. When we get to 1, I want you to stomp on that X as hard as you can, all your might, okay? Sound good? All right, let's count them down. Ready?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Go!
Whoa!
Yeah! Good job!
That was cool, Larry.
Thanks. That was pretty fun. And you know what? That's why there's no more flying grapes in the forest of Africa. Okay, Scott, if they don't like that joke, I don't think they're gonna like any of my jokes.
Maybe they'll just warm up to it, you know? But Miles, you did a great job, buddy. You can get more treats in the back if you'd like. You just have to go through that same window right there. Take a left to the light.
Bye, Miles.
It's green. Miles, our trumpeter hornbill.
That was cool, right?
Yeah.
So lots of different hornbill species out there.
That's right. We have another one we could actually show them, right?
We do? Oh, is it Sebastian?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, Sebastian is a ground hornbill. These birds spend so much time on the ground, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, a lot of times they're foraging on the ground using that big beak to find things like bugs. But the neat thing about these birds right here, they spend that time on the ground, but they're great flyers. Yeah, pretty incredible to see in flight. Something a lot of people don't get the opportunity to see. And if you want to pay close attention, you'll see those white wingtips on him as he flies over your head. We're going to see if he wants to fly down here one more time so you can all see that.
Wow!
What a great little bird. Now, that beak is used like tweezers, but it can also even go through the top of a tortoise shell, too.
And you know what else they like to eat? Snakes, even venomous snakes. They'll grab a snake and they'll shake it up and then they'll slurp it back like spaghetti. I know, kind of a gross visual, but really cool birds and super beneficial in the grasslands of Africa. Also, that is about top speed right there. Yeah. Sebastian, the ground hornbill.
Okay, that is pretty cool. But you know, when I think about adaptations on birds, what comes to the top of my mind are those nighttime critters. So, do you guys want to meet an owl? Yeah, I was hoping you'd say that because think about this. Owls have some excellent adaptations. I mean, they have some of the best eyesight you can imagine at nighttime. They can hear incredibly well, and they have nearly silent flight on top of that. It's pretty incredible.
Why are the chickens out here?
I don't know.
I thought the owl was next.
Owl.
Chickens. Okay, well, we like to show off natural behaviors at the bird show, but the predator-prey relationship, let's leave that one to Nat Geo. How about if I just check on the chickens? Hold on to the owl for just a second, Scott. I'll be right back. Chickens!
Okay, so we're going to be holding on to that owl for just a second, and then, I guess we're going to meet him now. So this is Ollie. Ollie is a milky eagle owl. That's the 3rd largest species of owl in the world. And if you saw that flight right there, he flies about eye level. And the way you guys are spaced out here today is a really neat thing because you're going to get some great views of him as he flies around the theater today. So make sure you have your cameras out ready to go. Check it out. Yeah, pretty fast, right? But also very quiet when he flies. And there's an important reason behind that. It's because these birds are ambush hunters. So they sit really still in a tree and wait till an animal comes across their path. Once that happens, they can use that silent flight to swoop down and grab what they need to. Pretty incredible adaptation, to say the least. But on top of that, they also have those really big eyes that are going to help them out see and reduce lighting situations. So things like moonlight or starlight, that's all going to work out to his advantage out there. Ollie, you are doing a great job out here today, buddy. One more treat for you if you'd like. Or you can just stare at it, that's cool too. So this actually gives me an opportunity to talk a little bit more about him, which is great. You might notice he can turn that head pretty far around. It goes about 3/4 of the way around to each side. So not many animals out there can do that, only our parents, right kids? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So Ollie, you're doing a great job, buddy. One more treat. There we go, nice job. You enjoy that, bud. That's Ollie, our milky eagle owl.
I missed the whole owl.
Well, actually, you got the tail end of him.
Don't encourage him.
I got a fan club.
Don't get too excited about it. Okay, did you get to tell everybody all of the amazing things about owls?
Well, yeah, we talked a lot about them. I mean, we talked about the silent flight. Oh, I did forget one very important thing. Their role in the wild. See, an owl the size of Ollie there could eat over 1,000 rats in a single year, excuse me.
Yeah, you're right. And you know what that reminds me of?
What?
Rodent problem we had when you guys were gone.
Yeah, we had a really bad problem. You guys remember that, right? It was bad for a while.
I thought they were keeping that a big secret. But yeah, it was gross. There were rodents everywhere, you guys. When you weren't here, they were all over the place.
Yeah, They climbed up and down the walls. It was really gross for a long time there, right?
Yes, it was pretty gross. They were everywhere, and in like every corner, on all the ledges, backstage, out there, they were everywhere.
Well, and there was always that one we could never find a lot of times. He just kind of stick around for a while, and we just couldn't quite catch him because they're pretty smart too.
They are really smart, but that last one was so hard to find. It went on just forever.
That's quite true.
It just forever and ever and ever. And it just kept going. And they kept looking for it. And they couldn't find it. And we thought we found it, but we didn't. So they just kept looking.
So hopefully somebody finds it someday, I'm sure.
Yeah, but until then, you know, we just would keep talking about rats all the time. I feel like we had a lot of discussions with rats.
We did.
We talked about what they look like, the different colors. We even named them. There were so many back there, I started naming them. We had Pocahontas, Moana, Cinderella.
All Disney princesses.
Yeah, it's true. Because, you know, that's how rats are. They're like Disney princesses.
I really wish that one rat would just move to where he needed to go, though. That would have been really nice.
Yeah, if he just moved on his way and he just left, that would be great. But you know what? It is safe to say, I think at this point, I hope, that rat problem, it's behind us now. Okay, so, lots of smart animals out there.
Yes.
Rodents are actually pretty smart most of the time. But, you know what, in the bird world, top of the intelligence scale happens to be the ravens, and this is Dixon. Dixon's a collared raven you would find in Africa. And, you know, they're known for tool use and problem solving. Great time to talk about how the birds learn.
Oh, very much so. See, birds are always learning in their environment. So you might notice Aries giving treats to this guy for kind of hanging out with her on that rock there. It's a stationing behavior, very important thing. And as he gets treats for that behavior, it's more likely that that behavior happens again. See, we're always thinking about behavior with our birds and using that. What are you doing down there, buddy? Anyways, so we're always thinking about these behaviors with our birds and what we can do to try to help them learn along the way. So if a treat happens, they're going to remember what happens when they get that treat, and hopefully that behavior happens again.
Dixon!
Aries, why did you give me a treat for untying my shoe?
I liked it.
You liked it, okay. Well, the problem with that is if you give a treat for a behavior like that, it's probably going to happen again. It's probably more likely to happen again, I should say. So you want to be very careful about when you give those treats, or else you might get less than that. Aries! Seriously?
Hey, Scott.
Yeah?
Your shoe's untied.
Weird.
Yeah. Okay, we had our fun. Dixon's going back. Keep talking. It's important stuff.
Okay, so you can train the same way with your animals at home. That's what I was getting at. So you want to watch out what exactly you're doing with those animals, or you might reinforce the wrong behavior. So think about this. If you have a dog outside your house, it's barking, 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 all of a sudden you let that dog inside, well, that barking might have been reinforced by being able to come inside the house. So you might actually get more barking. So you want to keep an eye. No, we said we were done with you. No, you cannot get my shoes anytime
Okay,
we're done.
yeah, protect your shoes. Dixon, we have. Wait, what does he have? What is that? Was that your mic? He broke your. Wait, he broke your microphone cord? That was part of the. Okay, hold on. Madison's our sound tech. What is.
This is your mom.
I'm sorry, that's funny. Okay, wait, what do we do now? What do we do?
There's probably a backup in the back.
There's a back. Okay. Wait, maybe somebody can just bring it out because Scott, I don't even know what comes next. Hi. Okay, it's okay. This is a bird show, right? So we can change things on the. I like you guys. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hey, is anybody back there? Can somebody bring out Groucho for me a little bit early? Yeah, if you can, Adam, because if you could just try, because Scott's microphone. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, Adam's gonna bring Groucho out a little bit early. You guys are gonna meet him a little bit later, but that's okay because Groucho is one of my favorites, and I know you guys will like him a lot too. Now, parrots, they have the ability to mimic sounds in their environment, right? It sounds like a parrot talking, but most parrots actually never choose to copy or mimic any sounds at all. So it's actually pretty rare. Of all the parrots I have heard that can copy and mimic sounds in their environment, Groucho is the champion mimicker of all time. He is pretty amazing. Thank you, Adam, for bringing him out a little early. He is a champion. He's awesome. He's pretty amazing. Like I said, his name is Groucho. He's a yellow-naped Amazon parrot. Can you give everybody a great big hello? A little bit of that mimicry for you guys, but to be the champion, we gotta take it to the next level, right? So let's see if Groucho will show off a little bit of what I'm talking about for all of you today. Are you ready? Ready? Yep. It's pretty amazing, right? I gotta tell you guys, what's even more amazing than the fact that Groucho knows the lyrics to Doggy in the Window is that he knows the lyrics to 7 entire songs from beginning to end. Do you guys want to hear another song? Yeah. Aw, Groucho, they're being so sweet, especially when they deal with our shenanigans up here. Do you think you could give everybody out there a great big kiss? Oh yeah, good stuff, that kiss. I agree, I agree. Okay, saying Doggy in the Window, you can pick from any of the other songs you'd like to sing. What are you looking at up there? To see blue skies. Are you ready? Let's sing. I think he's ready for Hamilton. Aw, Groucho, you did such a good job out here today, but I think it's time for you to head back, and hopefully we will have something next while Scott figures out his microphone. Thanks, Adam. That was Groucho! Oh, he's so awesome. You know what, though? I do want to tell you guys, Groucho looks super cute and really amazing up here, but I don't want to encourage anybody to rush out to the pet store after this and decide they want to bring a parrot home.
Check.
Parrot?
Check, 1, 2. Hey, no, you're doing great. Keep going.
Oh, I'm glad you found the backup. I was just telling everybody I didn't want them to rush out after seeing Groucho and decide they want a parrot at home, because parrots can make some of the most challenging pets you could possibly have, and on top of that, they may never talk at all.
That's very true. You know, a parrot can actually be challenging in your home for other reasons too, though. I mean, they bite really hard, right?
Yeah, very hard.
They also can chew up your furniture, and then on top of that, they can even live 50 or 60 years.
Yeah, it's a huge commitment, so I encourage you guys to keep your homes parrot-free.
Well, that was a great idea to bring out Groucho.
Yeah, and now all the order is kind of mixed.
Exactly, so I'm not exactly sure what's next.
Maybe somebody will.
Guinea fowl, perfect. Okay. We can talk about these guys. I love guinea fowl. Oh, we're Ozzy just works too. Hi, Ozzy.
Everybody wants to come out. That's okay. Guinea fowl are cool, but Ozzy's pretty amazing. He is an Andean condor. He has about a 10-foot wingspan, one of the largest flighted species of bird in the entire world.
Oh yeah, and you know what's cool about that is it does make him the largest member of the vulture family, and that's a pretty important role to play because of what they eat. So what do you think a vulture like him eats? Dead stuff, exactly. So what happens is Ozzy comes along and he cleans up the mess. That stops the spread of disease.
Yeah, in a way we can call them nature's recyclers. And if we all recycled like this amazing condor, the earth would be a much cleaner place. Ozzy, you did such a good job. Here's one more bite to go. You guys see Ozzy likes a 10-foot social distancing radius, so please keep 1 condor's length apart today while you guys are walking around the park. There you go. Gorgeous example of how far away to stay from each other. Can we just take Ozzy around and like measure everybody out?
He's gonna be out there patrolling the park. You guys better watch out.
All right, you know where your exit is?
Hey, your exit's over here,
It's
remember?
that way.
That doorway?
All the way.
The same one you go into every single day?
All right, let's reset. Come back over here. All the way up here. And then we do the thing where we go this way and you leave that way.
This walk is pretty cute. Look at this though.
The Andean condor.
Okay, I'm back on track. I know exactly where we are now.
Oh, what's next? What's
Ozzy's really cool, big bird. You know, there's small birds like Groucho, and then even beautiful birds like this guy way up here. See, he's a crowned crane. His name is Fraser. Fraser Crane. it, but he doesn't ever fly down. I don't think it's the right time to try. Well, Ari, he's not gonna do it.
You guys want to see Scott feed the crane? Hey, let me see it.
I'll give it a shot. But
Okay, it's okay. I'm right behind you. He always lands on the grass. Do you have really good treats?
Oh, yes. Hopefully some of his favorites.
All right, and I'm right here if you need me, and I think he's gonna come right to you.
All right, let's see.
Whoa.
There he goes.
See what I mean?
Okay, idea number
He tried
two.
to take me
Go
out.
with it, okay? All right. Crown cranes get their name from that crown of golden feathers on top of their head. You need something to make a connection, so I have something for you behind the rock.
Behind the rock. This?
Put it on.
No.
Put it on.
I really don't want to.
Put it on. Put it on. Put it on.
Are you happy?
I'm sorry, you look like Guy Fieri. You just need like this. Okay, no. This is gonna work. So you're gonna make a crane connection. You both have your crown of feathers. He's gonna fly down and eat right out of your hand for the first time on stage, okay? It's gonna happen. He's looking. Get ready, Scott. Get ready.
It works. Hey, you think it was the hat?
Oh, no.
Then why am I wearing it?
Because you look great. You look great, right, guys?
Thanks. It's probably more of these treats, though, right?
Yes, you've been working so hard on your relationship with the cranes, and it paid off. You got to feed Fraser on stage for the first time.
That was Fraser Crane.
You're such a big sport.
Thanks, Ari. Well, we do have something very special for all of you. It's the symbol of pride of the United States of America, the bald eagle. Thank you, everyone. This is Hope. And not too long ago, bald eagles just like her were placed on the endangered species list. Their numbers dropped so low so quickly, people didn't think they'd be around for future generations to see in the wild. But that's when something amazing happened, because people took notice and they took action. They started cleaning up the waterways where bald eagles were fishing, and they stopped using a chemical pesticide called DDT, one of the major reasons for their decline.
Okay, so what you're saying is that people, just like... Wow, that's a great conservation success story.
It really is, but more importantly, what that goes is it goes to show the power each and every one of us here has to help out animals just like Hope, and we can all do it in our own ways out in their environment.
Yeah, it is a great conservation success story, but there are many animals in wild places that still desperately need our help, like this guy, Link.
This is Link, like she said. It's a blue-throated macaw. In fact, he is one of the rarest species of macaws in the world. They're only found in Bolivia. Unfortunately, there's less than 200 of these guys left in the wild.
Yeah, and that number may sound shocking, but it's not all bad news. We're working with an amazing organization called the World Parrot Trust in hopes to release blue-throated macaws into wild places. So they can join up with their wild counterparts, and maybe we can see skies filled with blue-throated macaws.
Okay, now this would be an incredible sight to see, right? And there's so many other birds with their own unique stories. Like Rue back here, who's a knob hornbill. Or check out the harpy eagle with Brad, one of the largest predatory birds in the world.
Wow, and even a toco toucan. You guys go outside, appreciate nature, create your own stories, and find your own favorite animals.
Very well said. On behalf of all the animal behavior specialists here, and of course our feathered friends, we wish to leave you with this.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever. Namaste.
Explorers
Have a great day, guys.
Thank you for
Have
joining
fun.
us for
See you later.
Friends in Flight. Have a wonderful rest of
Thank
the day
you.
exploring Disney's Animal Kingdom.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. I actually thought that was a fantastic show. I think, Oh, ready for the controversial conversation. We've talked a lot about intellectual property and in the parks and where it fits and where it doesn't fit. And I mean, it's Disney World, guys. We're gonna have intellectual property, but there's times when I feel like things are forced. and decisions are made to do things based around theming it around an intellectual property, just to force it in there, just to say, hey, we should use this character, this movie, and build an attraction around it or a show around it. And I don't think that always works. You get a show like this, which is very a lot of educational moments throughout the show where you learn a lot about birds, and you let kind of the animals kind of be the star of the show, with the host, which were very have a nice, like, you know, easygoing personality, very comedic, you know, but it's all about the birds. It's all about the birds. And I feel like previously, when it was revolving around the up characters, it just don't feel like it fit right. I didn't get nearly as much out of it as what I got out of that, where really a lot of focus on the birds. So it doesn't always work to throw the Disney characters and the IP stuff in there. It just doesn't always work. So I really enjoyed that, and I think a lot of people will enjoy that show when they get to see it without the characters. So very good. I enjoyed it very much. Hello from Argentina. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thank you to everyone who is here with us. If you joined during that show, yes, we are here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Really excited to share the day with you here, or the morning rather. And we've been here since 8 a.m. opening this morning. And, you know, it's been a lot of fun. But what I will say is that it is getting busier as the day goes on. Look over here. That is the line, guys, for Kilimanjaro Safari. Right there, you can see the lady holding the sign. That is the end of the Kilimanjaro Safari line, which is pretty long, for sure. That's at least a 45-minute, probably an hour wait or so. But we're gonna make our way back around here over to over to Pandora. Not sure if we'll be able to ride anything over there. It looked like River Journey was still over a half an hour long for the wait. So if we can't ride it, that's fine. We'll still just enjoy our time going and checking out Pandora and just the sights and sounds over there. And just mosey our way on over there and just enjoy it. So again, thank you so much for being here with us today. If you're just joining us, if you're new here and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Consider subscribing to the channel. It's really easy. Hit that little subscribe button just below the video and tap the notification bell so you're notified when we go live. Also, if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps us out so much. Lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the video and you're having a great time here in Animal Kingdom with us, and it'll get YouTube to share it out with more people. And also, lastly, if you haven't already, make sure to share out the stream. Invite your friends to come join us. Those of you in your own circle that may enjoy Disney content, invite them to come over and jump on the stream here with us today. Festival of the Lion King. I so wish that it was running right now. They could just do it at like half capacity or whatever and make a way where we could come enjoy that. But I'm hoping sooner than later it'll be back and we'll have a great time back at Festival of the Lion King. So many things to look forward to that aren't back yet, but will be over time. So definitely looking forward to it. So we're currently on the walkway, making our way back over to Pandora. And I always like this walkway. It's nice and relaxing coming back here, and kind of a great location for where they added the Club 33 location here in Animal Kingdom is right here, the Harambe House, which is pretty interesting. They're just like tucked away over here, and that is the Club 33 location here in Animal Kingdom. So there's two ways to make it into Pandora. One is right up at the front of the park, making that turn in, or you can come around this back path from Africa, which again is kind of my go-to, especially if I'm back in this part of the park. I like coming in the relaxing way and just having this stroll.
For flight of passage.
Oh, okay. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good idea.
Doing good. I think this is the line for flight of passage, which is absolutely unbelievable, guys. Look at this. Like these spacers right here on the ground, these are in place for flight of passage. And here is the end of the line for flight of passage. What is the current wait? 35-40 minutes. So not as bad as it looks, guys, because they've got people so spaced out. But 35 to 40 minutes right now for flight of passage. And the line's queuing up way back here on the bridge. Coming over into Pandora.
Filtration of all the air.
Okay, babe. We're at Mickey's house.
Thank you so much, CH, for the $5 super chat that says, I think the movie Avatar is okay and really don't care about the overall IP. However, I love Flight of Passage. Yes, Flight of Passage is a fantastic ride. Thank you for that $5 super chat, by the way. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's really not that bad overall, the actual wait time. It's more so, it's because it's so socially distanced and they've got everyone spaced out. Creates a longer line just from a space standpoint. Get a night blossom. I could use something cold over here. You know, it's been a long time since I had one of those. Is that the frozen drink? That's kind of a little bit sour. Man, the creatures are loud in here this morning.
Except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
Thank you to Dominic for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Sorry I missed that, but thank you so much. $5 from Dominic. Is it hot there, Cory? It's starting to get a little warmer than it was, that's for sure. $3.99 from Janelle. Thank you so much. This says, thanks for the stream. Ready for Disney fall decor. Yes. I cannot wait. Thank you so much for that super chat and thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. What's the line for? That is the line for Flight of Passage, which currently has about a 35 to 40 minute wait. How was the crowd level? So as we enter Pandora here, I can say it definitely is looking quite a bit busier than other parts of the park, and also it's just busier than it's been in past weeks too. So for sure, definitely getting busier here in Walt Disney World in certain parks on certain days. I mean, it's a Saturday, which is a day for locals for sure, but we've been noticing during the week. It's weird because it's like all of a sudden there'll be like a Saturday or Sunday where no one will be in the parks. So it just changes based on, I don't know, different factors, but it's interesting to see that it's quite a bit busier in here today than it's been in the past for sure. And I mean, this area right here is a little bit tighter anyway, so oftentimes becomes kind of a bottleneck. I'm just trying to find my way over here so I can stay out of the way. And get a view of these awesome mountains. So stand by, it's saying 35 minutes currently. Get on it. I accidentally, I think, got in the line backwards here at Flight of Passage. So I need to find my way out of here. Here we go. This will get me out. Still an amazing sight to see these floating mountains with the waterfall. It's just, it's something really unique. Look at that. Pretty awesome. Yeah, river journey still a half an hour too, guys. So it's a wait here now, and this is where the challenge becomes, right? As the attractions start to get more of a line now, when you're looking at like average wait times of a half an hour for most of these attractions, a half an hour or more, that's when you start going, okay, I want a fast pass. I want the ability to get a fast pass, which doesn't even exist right now. It doesn't exist today, and part of that was because of utilizing space to have more socially distanced lines during the regular queue, and all of that works well when there's such a small amount of people in the parks that the wait times stay down. But once all the wait times start to creep back up, the need for fast pass starts to go back up, where you're not going to want to wait 40 minutes for every ride and not have any fast passes for anything. It's gonna get a little bit crazy. So at some point, hopefully, fast pass gets reinstated as things get busier. It seems like it would be the natural progression and would be something that would need to happen for us to keep, especially, you know, you're coming here, you want to be able to do as much as you can, and that works when the lines are slow, but when they're busy, that fast pass is very valuable. Stephanie, thank you so much for the $5 super chat that says, can't wait to go there in October on my honeymoon. Hope Festival of the Lion King will be operating by then. My favorite show in all the parks. It is amazing. It's such a great show. I also like the Finding Nemo show, but Festival of the Lion King is amazing, and I hope you do get the opportunity to do it when you're here on your honeymoon. And Henry with a $5 super chat that says, Sound of Folger's theme. The best part of waking up is Cory on your screen. That's funny. Best part of waking up. Oh man, how hot is it? Have a safe and wonderful day. Henry and Mary, thank you so much, Henry and Mary, for the super chat. We appreciate you, and thank you so much for the support and for being here with us today. Yeah, that's the line, guys, for River Journey right there. The 30-minute line for River Journey, which has now almost made its way back out of the park this way, or back out of the land, rather. Alright, we need to find a drink. I'm all for trying something different. It's just that it's been busy, guys. Even back there I don't think Nomad's open yet. Nomad is such a cool place, guys, to go hang out. So they have some food options. Like you can see right here, there's the Nomad bowls. Steamed rice, red cabbage, kimchi, ginger scallion oil, chicken. So there's a chicken one and a spiced tuna bowl. There's also the Impossible sliders, Tiffin's bread service, and then the churros, which are all delicious. It actually is really cool. And then there's some different drink options here. A lot of different mixed drink options that they have here. I know this is a very popular place to come sit and hang out and have some food and have some drinks and relax. There's actually a nice outdoor section here, right out here, and then there's also an indoor portion of Nomad Lounge in there too. A really awesome environment to just sit and relax. So very cool. Steven, thank you so much for being here, and a very happy birthday to you. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Emma says, flying down and checking into Beach Club tomorrow. That is so awesome. Have a fantastic time at Beach Club. What a beautiful resort. I know you'll have a great time. And stay safe and enjoy your trip here to Walt Disney World. It's going to be a lot of fun. Sorry guys, right now the sun is so bright that I'm having a hard time even seeing the screen. So I'm just going to point it in the right direction and we're going to keep walking. But I can't see your chat at the moment. So we'll just keep walking in this direction and go grab something to drink for sure. I'm just thirsty. I mean, I could use just a bottle of water, but I thought if there was something different that I had not had before, I would be all for it. So suggestions in the chat. You know something that you're like, hey, you should try this, Cory. Any like frozen drinks or something that's special to one of these lands over here that I should be going to give a try. I know there is options over on the Asia side. Oh, Bibo. That's true. I forgot about that. In Harambe Market. I love Bibo. And I haven't had it since Epcot closed. That's actually a good one. The Mandarin Orange Lemonade from Pizza Safari. See, I knew you guys you'd have some things. Mandarin Orange from Pizza Safari. I'm looking to make sure that Harambe is actually open still. Or that they are opening, rather. Mandarin lemonade sounds good too, though. That actually sounds really good. Pizza Safari is closed and is a relaxation zone. birds. Michael with the 99-cent super chat with the drooling face emoji. Thank you so much. I appreciate that super sticker. Wow, that's a lot of birds. Wow. What are the odds of getting pooped on, guys? Oh, what are the poops on? As they come right over. That's amazing. Night Blossom and Pandora. We were over there and they were very, very busy over there in Pandora. So we kind of left that area for now. Yeah, it looks like Harambe, guys, is currently closed as well. So we're not having the best of luck with those options. $2,500 people watching. You guys are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. Do they have the mandarin orange lemonade at Flame Tree? If so, I'll try it because that sounds really good. Let's see. We're gonna find out. Thank you, Karen. Because when someone said it, I was like, man, if that's a thing at Pizzafari, but now Pizzafari's closed. So let's go over here. Well, here we'll just we'll check because you have to mobile order here. So let's give it a look. Try one of the flavored iced teas in Asia. See, now that sounds more unique. Is that over at the Asian? All right, let's go back over here. Now I've changed my mind again. So I didn't realize they did iced teas. So let's go. Look at the menu of this. You're like, guys, you're on an adventure with me. It's another snack adventure now, where we're trying to go and decide what we're doing back here. And yeah, we'll go back here, we'll get a tea, and then go on this other trail. I forget what the other trail's called that's back here, next to where River Rapids is. You should get the Simba Sunset. I'm gonna look at this right now. I'm gonna look at the menu over here at the tea place. And of course, it's not on the app. Of course it's not. It's the one place that's not on the app. Okay, love the Passion Tango tea. Don't know what it is? Sounds delicious. Max, we were at Nomad. I didn't want to go down and sit down. I wanted to grab something that I could take. Hey, how you doing? To take on the go and go back on the other trail that's back over here in Asia. Yes, the Jungle Trek. I love the iced teas, especially the sweetened one, or a sweetened one. Okay, that's where we're heading to right now. Hey, Cory, are you planning on creating a Patreon? I would definitely join. Ben, thank you for that $4.99 super chat. You know, there has been a list of things that I have considered and things that I probably should do as part of the growth of the channel. Patreon is one of those items that are there. And we will see. We'll see what happens here in the future. But as of right now, no, we do not have a Patreon. All right, we're just gonna go up here without any knowledge of what we're doing and just order something. So I see hot teas. There's a lot of hot teas. So is this where they have the flavored iced teas? Am I in the right location, guys? Let me know.
531. You can tap it on the screen. Go ahead. Try one more time. It needs to make just one beat, ma'am. I can't hum it any time to beat.
Passion Tango. Yeah, there's still a Rainforest Cafe up at the beginning of the park. Hi, how are you? Do you have any flavored iced teas? Sweet iced teas?
Yeah.
What do you
We
have?
have this three right here.
Oh, there it is. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Red raspberry, green blackberry. Are all these sweetened?
If they're unsweetened, but we can make them sweet.
Okay. Red raspberry, green black tea, jasmine. That one sounds good. Let's try the green blackberry jasmine.
Sweet?
Yes, sweet, please.
All right. Any donuts for you? Any cinnamon roll?
No, thank you.
446, please. You may insert on the white square.
I love jasmine, guys. I'm excited. So it's fine green tea combined with the blackberries, then topped with delicate touch of jasmine.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. This is your receipt. We'll have a good one.
Thank you, you too.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. There is the Lion's Latte as well. Just taking a look at the other stuff they have. All right, here's this iced tea. This looks fantastic. Let's go over here and find a spot that's kind of a little bit shaded so I can try this and let you know what I think. So it's blackberry, jasmine, basically a blackberry jasmine green tea. And I love jasmine, so. Brian with a $4.99 super chat that says, great channel, thank you. Well, thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here and being a part of it. You know, I'll be honest, I never make it back to this area as much as I probably should. It's just another one of those areas that you just don't, you know, a lot of people don't travel back here. Kind of just skip over the area. But the Jungle Trek is back here, and we're definitely gonna go check out some animals for sure. All right, we're gonna come over here for a moment. Alrighty. Thank you, Michael, for the $5 super chat that says, Will and George, you need some blackberry jasmine green tea to help you get ready to start school again soon. Thank you so much, Michael, for that $5 super chat. We really appreciate your support. Thank you. Did I miss anything else? I'm sorry, it is getting so bright out here, guys. It's really, really hard to... Hey, Scott and Dave, you need some jasmine tea too. Another $5 super chat from Michael. Thank you. We appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the super chats. Cory, you planning on creating... Oh, got that one. Thank you all so much. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna flip you around here. It's getting a little bit warm. It's getting a lot of bit warm out here. But here you go. There it is. The blackberry jasmine green tea. It sounds refreshing. It's nice and ice cold. Let's give it a try. That's fantastic. Yep. It's exactly what you want. And one thing that's really good is it comes unsweet and they sweetened it, but it's not like overly sweet, you know? That's really, really, really good. Highly recommend it. Yeah, that hit the spot. Something a little different. and again, not too sweet. So thank you guys for the suggestions. I really appreciate it. How are the crowds in Disney World? Thank you, Kylo, for the $4.99 super chat. It's definitely some parks on certain days are starting to pick up and get a little busier, for sure. But right now, still not too bad, but definitely getting a little bit busier. Hello from Cape Cod. That's awesome. Thanks for being here. You guys are great. Over 2,600. I really appreciate you coming and spending the time with me here in Animal Kingdom today. It's been so much fun, and we're gonna go on this trek here and go see what animals we can find and finish off our tea. Have a good rest of our time together here. So again, if you haven't already, guys, make sure to smash that thumbs up. It helps us out a lot. And if it's your first time here, or even you've been here a lot but you've just never subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a lot. And we are on our way to 29,000 subscribers, which is just crazy because 30,000 is right around the corner. And I can't wait. I cannot wait until we hit 30,000. It's just another milestone that's just incredible. You guys are awesome. Hello from Canada. The food trek. That's my favorite kind of trek. Hi from Alabama. Well, hello. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go and see what we can find as far as animals. Oh, no, that doesn't work. All right, I'll flip you right here. Cory, can we have a spot of tea and a few crumpets? Yes, want this. For sure. All right, guys. Let's go see some tigers. How's that sound?
Is it a wait time? You're good.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing really good, thank you. Alright guys, we're on another trek. Again, this is one that a lot of people don't come to. I think we've streamed back here before. I don't remember, to be honest. But I know we've come in here multiple times in our trips in Animal Kingdom, but have not necessarily been able to come in here or have not necessarily came and streamed. But I know that there's a lot of people who don't come back here. Look at that dude. Wow. Can you see him down there, guys? Look at him. Look at that. He's so big. John, yes, I love having Steph with me on the streams too, and I hope we get to do more again soon. But the truth is, Stephanie, she just really doesn't like me. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke, guys. That was a joke. Oh gosh, I'm never gonna hear the end of that now. It was a joke. No, Stephanie's amazing. And yes, it's just that it's hard for us to have schedules that meet up or both. Oftentimes, Stephanie, when she's not on the stream, is with the girls. I'm showing them we're having a lot of lag back here. Hang on, guys. See if I can get this adjusted for us. If not, this could be the reason why I didn't come back here before. All right, guys, let me know. I think we are back, at least for a moment. Make sure to hit that refresh button. There's an area where I guess there is no signal as you walk back in here. And like I said, maybe this is the reason why we hadn't done this before. But let me know. Let me know if we're back. I'm going to look at an option here to maybe try and boost us up here a bit if that happens again. But everyone, make sure to hit that refresh button. And welcome back. All right, let's see here. All right, if it drops off again, I got something else that we can try back here. But let's hope that it just works out. Can you show the tigers? That's what we're gonna go look for. But I want to see if the signal works over here again. We're gonna try it, and I might just try and switch over if it starts dropping down. So bear with me for a little bit of testing here, guys. Stream as we test some stuff back here really quick, because I'd like to go up these stairs. Alright guys, let's see what's going on now. You able to see now? Get up here and I can actually see the tigers now. There's one that's sitting right in the grass. Right there. Right in the center of the screen there, guys. So on, if you can hear that, on Monday she will be 3. She was born here. One of the cubs that was born here. Pretty awesome. He's just hanging out back there. They get like the coolest like little sanctuary here for the tigers. They got like the most awesome home. They got these fountains and everything. It's pretty cool. Look, when I zoom out, like look at his awesome how awesome his area is. Really cool. Really neat. Alright guys. We'll go ahead.
September 25th on Disney Plus, so there'll be lots of fun animals.
That's cool. Sounds like there's a new Disney Plus show. Good to see you. Coming in September, and that tiger is on the cover of the new show. So cool. Really cool to see. I'm glad we got to see the tiger back there. Yeah, this area back here is kind of a tricky one to navigate from a signal standpoint. I mean, I'm jumping between different cell networks, all kinds of stuff, trying to find a way where we can get a solid signal back here. But wow, look at this. It's beautiful. Such a beautiful area. Wow. And you can see the backside of Tiger. The backside of Tiger right up there. See, sticking out behind that tree. Really cool. Such a beautiful tiger sanctuary. I love it. But I love this area with all the windows here. I mean, look at how beautiful this is. And again, an area that's kind of tucked away back here that I think a lot of people miss and don't come back and check it out, but it's so beautiful. Pretty cool. Yeah, we missed the bats. We got through quickly because there was like no signal in there. Yes, the bird sanctuary in there is really nice too. Unfortunately, we just had like no signal back there and needed to keep moving for a bit. Check out these fellas up there. Richard, heading out. Have a good one, Richard. Thanks so much for being here. Is Rafiki's open? I don't know. I believe it is. Actually, I don't think it was open. We went by earlier, but I thought I saw like people waiting for it to open. So I think like officially it is not something that's closed, but may have been closed at the time when we went by earlier. Is the Wi-Fi an option? In certain places it is. It always depends. It depends on the day. So it depends on where you are at the time and the day. So it's here's where the babies were previously. Looks like I heard someone say something about something being in the back corner. Unfortunately, you can't see back there from here. Yeah, so he's way back there. We're not going to be able to see him here on the stream, guys. This is the other tiger area, which is really beautiful. Really beautiful. Someone asked about streaming in HD. So we can stream in 1080p sometimes for certain parks and if we eliminate certain attractions. So to give us the most flexibility of kind of handling when crowds get busier, the unknown signals going down based on the location that you're in, the instability of Wi-Fi and all of that, there is a much greater chance of maintaining a strong signal if we stay in 720p. But yes, there are situations in which we could switch over to 1080p. The problem is you can't easily switch it in the middle of the stream if things start going bad. So, all right, guys, let's continue on.
White bird up in the tree now.
Whoa. Alright guys, hopefully the signal's getting better now. It's really bad in the bird area there for some reason. I was trying everything to get it back up so we could, so you could see the birds. They were really cool, but I just couldn't, no matter what I tried, I couldn't get the signal to what it needed to be. Thank you so much for the pear character from, sorry, it scrolled out of my way here. Rational Pragmatist with the $2 pear character super chat. It was a pear character doing a shaka sign with his hand saying cool. That's awesome. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Really appreciate that. Want to see a little bit of the we can go over here in just a moment. We can check out the river ride. Give me just a minute. We're running out of place to set stuff. Yeah, sometime we need to come here and just explore stuff with the big lens and vlog and get some really good shots of some of the animals and stuff. It would be really cool. Kylo with the $4.99 super chat that says, how are the crowds in Walt Disney World? I got that one before, just making sure there were no other super chats here that I missed. I appreciate you guys, all of you. Thank you so much for all of the support today. All the super chats, you guys are fantastic. And it's been a lot of fun. I'm having a blast. I'm glad we got to see at least one tiger. You know, we got to see the tiger and he was really cool. A huge thank you guys to our good friends, our good friend Ragnar. Thank you so much for the continued amazing support. Just got a PayPal from Ragnar that says no need to slow down the stream for this. Animal Kingdom and Cory Meets World, an unbeatable combination. Thanks so much for bringing us 2 great streams this week. Love your channel. Thank you so much, Ragnar, for the very generous $100 PayPal. You are such a great, an awesome supporter of the channel, and we just really appreciate you so much and appreciate the fact that you appreciate the stream so much. There's a lot of appreciation going on there. But thank you so much, Ragnar. Everyone thank Ragnar in the chat for the support, the very, very generous support. We really, really appreciate that so much. All right, guys. Just if the gimbal was completely waterproof and I didn't care about getting soaked, I think we'd give this a try on stream. But yeah, that would be a little challenging with a gimbal and everything. It would not hold up, I don't think. but it sounds amazing right now because I'm like, Jen, have a good night. Are you leaving? It sounds like you're in a location where it's bedtime. Have a fantastic night, and thank you so much for spending the evening with us. We really appreciate that. We'll get this shot right here, guys. As another raft comes through. One day we'll do that on stream. That would be fun. But yes, right now we have to keep the equipment dry. That's exactly what we need to do. Yeah, a plastic bag with a hole for the lens. You know what? We've done that before. When we were in Epcot that time, man, it seems like forever ago now. You remember that time back like 2 years ago or whatever it was? Back in Epcot, we were watching Illuminations. Reflections of Earth. It seems like forever ago that Illuminations went away, but we were watching Illuminations and it started raining and I ran in the gift shop, got a bag, a merchandise bag, brought it back out and cut a hole in it and stuffed the phone in there because I'm like, we had been waiting for Illuminations and I don't want for you guys to miss it. And yeah, we stuffed it in there. I didn't have an umbrella with me that night. We stuffed the phone in there, lined up the hole with the lens, and we're able to bring you Illuminations with the sound of the rain hitting the bag. So that happened, and it was fun. It was fun. We made it work. Jesse, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for being here. Going on any rides? Yeah, we've been on multiple rides today. We rode on the safari this morning. We did Dinosaur. We also did Everest. So we've made our way around doing what we can. The problem is everything else has been getting, since then, the lines have gotten so long for stuff that I just don't want to stand. See, on streams, guys, if I wasn't doing a stream and I really wanted to go on Flight of Passage, I'd go wait 20-30 minutes to go ride on Flight of Passage. But it's not like, but on streams, waiting in lines for 30 plus minutes, it's a long time to just sit on the stream waiting in a line. So that's why we depend, from a streaming standpoint, we're really dependent on those, lining up those fast passes so that we can really maximize the time that we have with you when we're streaming. But I enjoy doing things outside of the rides too, like we've been doing today, which is just exploring the park and just enjoying it and taking in the shows and all of that. It's been a lot of fun, so I'm glad you guys have come along and enjoyed it. Thank you so much to Gail for the $10 super chat that says, for taking us through the beauty of Animal Kingdom. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for that super chat. We appreciate it. Thank you for the support. All right, guys. Well, it's been a fantastic morning. It really has. It's been so much fun. I'm so glad you came and joined me. We started at 8 o'clock. So we're going on our 4-hour stretch here of streaming, and it's been fun. And I think we're gonna start making our way over here towards the exit, where I can tell you guys farewell and good evening for now. And while we're walking over here, just want to encourage everyone again, make sure if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time that we go live. Also, make sure that you smash that thumbs up below. Lets us know you're really enjoying the channel, enjoying the stream. And oh wait, yeah, actually, hold on just one moment. Sorry about that, we're back. As I was saying, make sure you're subscribed and make sure you smash that like button. Helps us out a lot. And thank you for coming along with us today. Also, don't forget, 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. today. Don't forget to join our good friends, Resort TV 1. Hi, how are you? Is it you're open, right? Yeah. Awesome. Oh, that side. Thank you. All right, guys, actually, really quick, we're gonna see if the signal hold up. We can't go inside and do this attraction on stream, but we can get some good shots here of the Tree of Life. So let's move our way in here really quick and see what we can get as far as shots of the Tree of Life that we don't normally do, because normally I wouldn't come back here on the stream. But I thought, what the heck, we'll do it right now just to check it out, and then we'll exit and not actually do the attraction since we can't stream it. But at least we can come in closer to the tree. But yes, 4 o'clock, Resort TV 1 will be at Hollywood Studios. So make sure that you go over and follow Resort TV 1, set your reminders for that, and enjoy the break. Enjoy the break between streams, and then go over and join our good friends Resort TV 1 for what will be, I know, a fantastic day. I know they're trying to get a boarding group for Rise of the Resistance. So make sure to go look out for that and enjoy the time over there with them. And let's see how close we can get up here to the tree. I know before some of you were asking, is it a real tree? No, it's not a real tree, but it's definitely somewhere you can go. Thank you very much. But I figured if we could come in here and get a shot of it up close, you can admire some of the beauty of it. I love the water, how the water kind of all runs around it like this. Look at that. How beautiful is that, guys? Might get a little lag as we go under this tunnel here. Hi, how are you? Freaking right now, guys. How awesome is that? Look at this. These really elaborate carvings onto the tree that make up this amazing tree that everyone loves so much. Look, when we come back here, look at this view as you're looking up here through the roots up at the Tree of Life. How awesome is that? Some really great views as you make your way around here. Oh, well, here's where the wait starts. So we're gonna start heading back through the line. But I wanted to give you guys an option, or they give you the ability to kind of see some of this up close that you can only see when you're in this line. Is Josh only streaming for an hour? No, Josh would be, they'll probably be streaming, Josh and Jenna will probably be streaming throughout the rest of the evening over in Hollywood Studios. Again, thank you all. So yeah, we were talking about how the Tree of Life is built on an upside down, a portion basically of an oil rig, which is pretty awesome. Those Imagineers, they come up with whatever it takes to make these things possible, which is so awesome. And the Imagineering story is amazing if you guys haven't seen that on Disney Plus. But there's just so many resources out there of information, great books. There's a lot of Imagineering books written by different Imagineers. Joe Rohde has some great stuff out there. A lot of really great articles and interviews about Animal Kingdom specifically, but also just some of the great Imagineers that have kind of made everything that we've seen here in the parks possible over the years. I know Bob Gurr has a few different books that are fantastic. So yeah, for sure, go and thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a good day. So if you're interested in that sort of thing like I am, make sure to go check it out. Check out some of those resources. I got back to that spot. This is like the center of the sun earth right here, where it's like once I get out to this area here on Discovery Island, the phone becomes almost impossible to see. And I saw a super chat just pop in, so let me stop over here so I can read it. I gotta like shade the phone It's as bright as it'll go, but it's so, the sun is so bright right here. Okay, hold on, let's see. Thank you so much to Ryan that says, thanks for the awesome work, Cory. Disney streams are great fun. Thank you. And thank you so much for being a part of it today. You guys are awesome. All right, guys, let's get right over here. So, we can say farewell for today from here in Disney's Animal Kingdom. Look at this. What a beautiful day. So awesome. Thank you all so much again. I love my Tom Nabby book. Guys, actually, by the way, I hope you all received, everyone should have received their Tom Nabby books by now. Tom was delayed getting a lot of them out because of delays in the getting stuff from his publisher, getting actually more books. But all those got fulfilled, and I know a lot of you who were delayed in getting your books got some extra stuff along with it. So I hope you enjoyed those. And guys, we're going to be doing a little more of a Tom Nabby here in the future. Just an amazing Disney legend with an incredible story, and what an amazing career with Walt Disney World as well. So again, hope you all got your books and you love them. It's so fantastic. But thank you again, everyone, so much for the opportunity to share Animal Kingdom with you this morning. It's been so much fun, and I thank you for all of you for coming along and enjoying it with us. It's been such a great time. Thank you for all the support, and remember, 4 p.m. today, go over and join our friends Resort TV 1 from Hollywood Studios, and we'll see you again on Thursday. We don't have to wait for a whole week this time. We'll see you on Thursday for another fun stream from here in Walt Disney World, 6 p.m. Eastern, so make sure you don't miss that. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Still stream while we can enjoy these afternoons streaming until the park times change, and then it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But thank you again so much for joining us. It's been amazing. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay safe, keep your family safe, and we'll see you on Thursday evening, guys. Have a fantastic night, and we'll see you next time. A kangaroo that just ran in front of the Tree of Life. I've never seen that before. Like, literally, a kangaroo just bounced across right there. It was amazing. Anyways, have a fantastic day, guys.
Thank you for visiting us today. Just a few reminders. Please wear a face covering at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.